Look familiar? Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now. You could be next. That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
Join the Helldivers.
Become part of an elite peacekeeping force!
See exotic new life forms. And spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy. Become a hero. Become a legend. Become a Helldiver.
I want to be a Helldiver. Yo, what's up, buddy bud? How you doing, brother? Welcome, welcome. I love that you're here early. I love the early birds. They get the worm, as they say. Yo, Oh No series is here early. Damn, that's a new one. What's up, series? All right, screw it. Let's go. I'm gonna start it off. Not warmed up at all. I don't need to be warm because I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. Oh No series. I think you've talked about the double sickle. Could be wrong. I've had a few people talk about the double sickle. I think series is one of them. I tried it the other day and it was fun, so I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna give it a go. I liked it. I liked what it was doing.
The struggle for managed
All right, let's see where we're at on the map today. Do we have any major orders?
No time to waste.
I don't think so. Is this the DSS? The DSS is over here on whatever planet this is. Let's hope they show up. Tank said he was going to run, and I think Lionheart was excited for a run. We should see at least 2 people. Where y'all at? While we wait, I'll give you guys a non-solo Sunday solo run. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Fun fact, solo Sundays used to be all about me, and then they weren't. Until we get some runners up in here, it's going to be all about me again. Let's do this thing. I want to see more. A queue for the night. Yeah, a 13-hour queue of people just waiting to do runs, huh? Ah, those were the good old days. When people were just waiting for 10 hours straight, people were waiting in line. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Oh, these missions suck. Who takes this one?
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
Alright, so I guess the plan for tonight is gonna be, y'all watch me if y'all ain't got no one else to watch. But if you do get someone else to watch, I'm pretty sure we will. I hope we will. Tank's usually early. Damn, Tank's been slipping lately. Where you at, Tank? You in the chat? Damn. Anyway, we're just gonna watch Solo go until some people show up and I can give some commentary. So here we go. I'm gonna try a fun build. Not a good build. Not a great build. Maybe a good one, not a great one. I don't know. A fun one though, nonetheless. I'm gonna bring a mech. I want to see a queue of contenders. I don't know about that one, series. Those were the good old times. We're dreaming about the past now. I might try a gas. I'm gonna try a gas drone out. I don't know. I'm feeling crazy today. We're gonna try the gas drone. I'm gonna do a gas drone and mech. I'm doing a wild setup. A gas drone, a mech, an HMG emplacement, and a machine gun turret. I know it's a wild setup, but hey, I'm a wild man. Let's do this thing.
Hellpod launch initiated.
There we go. I can see Bile Titans being a problem with the setup. And there's little mud holes everywhere.
All the galaxy looks to you for salvation. Let nothing stand in the way of liberty.
And it's dusty. I hate it when it's dusty. Don't say nothing about that pop rock there series. Hold your tongue. Don't talk. We don't talk about it.
Deploying sentry. Deploying weapon in place.
You solo army. Who else?
Get some! Get some!
I think I was too early. I was way too early. Alright, so I think the strat here is to save one mech for the extract, because the extracting as a solo player can get pretty crazy. Other than that, I use my mechs willy-nilly. That ain't true. I'm gonna use my mechs to take objectives. I would use one here if they called a bug breach. They did not, though. Yet. There's still time. There's the bug breach. Alright, I'm dropping it like it's hot. No! Oh, that was terrifying. Right in the face. Damn! You got launched. Solo army out here absolutely massacring the bugs. I really don't think these bugs stand a chance at all. This is going to be quite a show, guys. Lock it in. Our best run of their night's going first. Oh my god, I love miniguns. You know, I've been doing a lot of complaining about not having miniguns in this game, and there's been a minigun the whole time. I just want to throw that out there. Minigun's always been in the game. I just haven't been using it. Commentary yourself. Yes, please, she says. Alright. I think there's a Dusty Charger on its way over.
Deploying sentry.
Yeah, that's a Dusty Charger.
Weapon emplacement on its way.
You guys are relentless. Where's he at? Too easy. Who next? I'm already up to 500 kills and the game just started. Chargers for date. Is that another Dusty? Oh my god. Where's he at? Might be getting another bug breach here if I can't show these bugs out. Alright, the area has been secured. Unfortunately, I do have something blocking my radar, so I can't see the bugs creeping up on me. But we can hear them, so we'll use our ears. Pretty sure I hear a Bile Titan. I could be hearing things as well, though. Oh, it was that guy. That's what I heard. No! No, drone! Why would you do this to me? Oh, God.
Not today!
Too easy. Alright, we've killed about 17 heavies so far. It's been a wild ride. We've been handling it well, though. The mech came in clutch. I gotta make sure I don't use my next mech too early because I need to save one for the extract. Other than that, pretty good run so far. Yeah, I've been really enjoying this new sickle. I hear something creeping. What? What's that noise? Where is it? Y'all hear him? He's taunting me. I'm being taunted. Must be under the ground or something. I think he's stuck. These guys are gonna call a bug breach. How far are we from this objective? Alright, perfect. We'll call the bug breach and then we'll just leave. We'll use it to our advantage. There she is. And then we're out. Okay, I gotta run towards the bug breach. I messed up. I ran the wrong way.
Last reload! Bug outpost spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
See, that would have been a really good bug breach if I would have if I was running towards the objective, but I was running away from the objective. So by the time I get there, they're probably just gonna bug breach again. If I was running towards the objective, though, that would have put the bug breach on cooldown, and that would have been a really good bug breach. Do they see me? They do see me, don't they? Ah, you know what? We got a gastro. Not a problem, is it? I'm not going to be doing any side objectives because I'm scared. That building may live today. We shall let it live. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Objective near your position.
Oh, a flyer's nest. Okay, well, we'll do it. We'll do it. You guys talked me into it. That was a really bad placement. I was going to be a rock blocking me. Oh my god, that couldn't have been thrown worse.
At 30 minutes remaining.
Say hello to democracy!
Now there's bugs on me, but my drone should be killing them. Okay, I think I can take out 2 of these, and one of them's gonna be behind the rock because of my epic placement of this turret. I don't have enough ammo anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Perfect placement. Selfie charger.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Might have thrown that a little far away. Okay, see, now that's unfortunate. I think we do the loop-de-loop on him. I don't want to waste my mech here. So I'm just going to leave these guys around. I'm going to hit the running man on him. I don't want to, but my placement's on cooldown. And I don't have the means to take this stuff down. I didn't bring good enough stuff for it. What am I going to do? I'm going to run away. That's what I'm going to do. Can I get around this rock? I don't think I can. I guess we go the long way. I'm not proud of this, guys. I don't run away very often. But apparently I took the wrong type of loadout. I took a loadout where I can't really fight back effectively. That's my fault. Won't happen again. Sometimes it be that way. We doing the running man strat today. Yo, what up, Tank? Welcome to the party, my friend. Glad we got a runner for the night. Man, it's been like a month since we had somebody run. It's gonna be epic to give some commentary again. Alright, now I do have my HMG back. So if I get a bug breach here, I will fight this time. But before I didn't have it, so I didn't fight. What you gonna do? I don't know. I know what I did. I don't know what you guys are gonna do. Tank, any special strategies today? Any challenges you're gonna put yourself through? How we feeling, Tank? Is that a radar station? That damn show is a radar station. Probably won't be doing it. Feel like I'm running a little bit low on time after that running man strat right there. Not gonna lie, I'm not too proud of it. It is what it is. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. They're still here.
Sending down sentry.
Oh God! Did we get him? Is it possible? No! No! The turret. The turret death.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Just a little old flag raised.
Reporting to the front.
I don't want to be here no more, y'all. I'm giving up on it. I'm moving on. I threw a mech? I didn't mean to waste that. Crap! Well, that's all of my mechs. Yep, it is what it is.
Permanent hive structure destroyed.
I meant to throw my drone, by the way, not the mech. I'm trying to save on some ammo here with nades.
Sending down equipment package.
The secret of the mech is don't shoot your mech guns. Because those bullets run out quick. So you gotta throw nades and stuff to save on ammo. Damn, these bugs just keep coming. Alright, I'm gonna squish them all. I'm out of bullets. Get the squishing. I feel like you need a... I feel like the mechs need a buff when they can't even take out a whole bug breach before running out of ammo. And I use nades. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I gotta go over here squishing bugs with my feet because I'm out of ammo. Got him.
Sending down equipment package.
Alright, is that the objective? Perfect. Should be clear. A mech rearm? I think the mech just need more ammo. I think just double the mech ammo and we're good. A rearm would be cool too, but I'd rather just have more ammo. That is a lot of alpha commanders. Oh my god.
Sending down sentry. Deploying weapon emplacement.
Yo, Lionheart, let's go! If I join, I'll have to do now. Oh, you want me to back out of my game typing now? What do we think in the chat, boys? We might not have any runners tonight. Should I back out, give Lionheart a go? I mean, I'm down. I could always do my run later. I can always finish her up. I mean, we're here for commentary. I got you, Lionheart. We're here for commentary. We're not here for me. Y'all see me solo run throughout the week. All right, Lionheart, send me the invite. I'm ready. I'd rather see you finish. What? You should have been quicker than that. Oh no. Send me that invite line. I'm ready. You talked me into it. All right, Lionheart, you doing a lot of typing. You're doing not a lot of inviting. Oh well, hoping there will be more other people then. We're here. Hopefully, we have some. I'll probably end up going again series. I'll probably go back to finish my run.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
Yo, what up, Shadow? Welcome. Glad to have you, buddy.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
We got a visitor. This is my cat. Get this, named Kitten. Hey man, real original. It's what I do. I do originality. I'm gonna unmute. Sometimes people like hearing my commentary whenever they're running. Audio. Maybe they'll finish up their Daddy Day stuff. Oh yeah, it's Daddy Day. Sometimes I forget. Cat named Kitten. Well, she used to be a kitten once, right? We called her Kitten when she was a kitten. She grew up. She didn't grow. She grew up. She didn't grow out. All right. First off today, we got Lionheart. Right after that, we got Tank. And if anybody else wants to run, let me know. Let me know. If not, I'll probably end up going after tank. I want to finish off my mech run. I've been enjoying the mech lately. I feel like it's not that effective, but I feel like it's super fun, so what you gonna do? I'm gonna be honest, Lionheart and Tank are both doing challenges themselves that are bringing ineffective stuff too. So, I ain't the only one. What is this? Oh, we're doing a nuke mission. We're gonna have a speedrun mission here. Alright. I didn't even know you could do nuke missions in the city. You're gonna nuke the whole city. That's interesting. Alright. What are we doing? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's been so long. I done forgot. Extra life. If you want something besides the extra life, let it be known. Other than that, let's get it. Do one stamina. Primary weapon. Always bring in the new stun weapon. That weapon is bugged right now. If you play it in solo, it's not very good. Technically, we're in squads, though. So it should be pretty good for him. Smokes. Ah, that's so funny. Last night, off stream, I was practicing with smoke grenades. Because I was going to do smokes, too. I failed. I didn't fail the mission. I failed to find a use for the smoke. So we'll see if Lionheart failed to find a use for the smoke as well. And is just going to not use them. I don't know. I'm interested. Smokes is interesting. It looks like Lionheart's pretty much going with a guns only. He has nothing. Yeah, guns only. He's pretty much primary. Grenade pistol, right? I think that's a grenade pistol. Revolver. Okay. Bullets only. Okay, this run's going to be epic while he's lit on sleep meds. I'm glad I left my game to see this. This is going to be very entertaining. I'm hyped. The de-escalator is less effective on solos too. Yes, I did mention that, Rice. This is technically not a solo. This is a squad, so it's not going to be less effective here. It's only less effective if he wasn't in a group. Yeah, last night I was actually testing smokes, Lionheart, to see if I could use them against bugs, but they don't really seem to affect bugs at all. But it's just interesting that you brought the same exact setup that I was bringing when I was testing it. It's like you were spying on me or something. Yeah, the only gun setup is going to be awesome. You brought a supply backpack, right? Because that's what I wanted to see. I like it when you hold the trigger down the entire game. You did. Perfect. Perfect setup. So he's going to go primary, secondary, and LMG. That's all Lionheart's doing. An amazing challenge. This should be a really, really fun run to watch. We are going to be in the city, so the bugs are going to be distracted a lot by civilians and by Seath. But it should be a fun run to watch, nonetheless. Starting off with a bug breach, Lionheart doesn't run from these very often. There are quite a few glitches in the game right now, so we might see some of them. Some of the one of the glitches that I don't think has been patched yet, hopefully Tuesday, it stops you from using your gun entirely. Like, the trigger just doesn't pull. I don't know if we'll see that today. Hopefully not. That glitch really sucks. But watching Lionheart go guns only with the new gun, which has the lowest damage of any weapon in the entire game, is pretty wild. There is only one weapon that does less damage than this weapon, and that is a secondary weapon, the laser pistol, which only does 350 damage per second. However, that laser weapon does set things on fire, which effectively, in my opinion, I believe, makes it more damage than this gun. I don't know, we'd have to do some calculations. I don't know exactly what the damage per second is for this gun. It might actually be lower than 350 per second. 50 damage for an assault rifle is disrespectfully low. That's so low. The other assault rifles do like 80 damage. This is almost half the damage of the other assault rifles. Nonetheless, it is a really fun gun to use when it works correctly, as it does have a stun effect on it. And medium armor penetrating, which actually does make it kind of good. Lionheart, I think, realized it's not that great as he whips out the LMG. We might be seeing LMG gameplay only here. No, pulls it out again. Puts it away again. Okay, back to the LMG. Goes for a reload while getting charged. Bile Titan on his tail, too. This is getting wild right off the bat. Gonna reload in front of everybody. What a wild decision. Did not get the reload off, so has no ammo, and it gets run over by a charger. About to get stomped down by a Titan. How is he alive right now? Wow, what a wild gameplay right off the bat. Gonna run straight through a bug hive. Finish reloading that gun. Not that many rounds in that gun. Not enough to take out everything on his tail. This is gonna be quite a difficult run. I don't know what armor he took. I didn't pay attention. Hopefully he took the faster reload armor, because he's gonna be reloading a lot. Goes down right off the bat. His stuff is gonna be right in the middle of all of the bugs here. So if he drops down to pick that stuff up, that's gonna be very, very hard for Lionheart. Let's see what he does. He did drop in there. He's going for the stuff. It's going to be hard to grab that and get out. As long as he can get to his supply backpack, he should be good, though. Or good-ish. He should be good-ish. As it's going to give him... There, he got the supply... Wow, never mind. The supply backpack is almost out of ammo. He's only good-ish. He's not great. He's not doing great. He has enough supplies in his supply backpack to give him full supplies, because he's currently at half supplies right now. He does have ammo placed a little bit down the road here. Gonna go for that LMG kill on the Biotitan, going for headshots. Going for headshots on the Biotitan is very difficult. They do have little beady heads. A lot of times I find it not worth it to go for headshots on a Biotitan and just shoot him in the body, but Lionheart, being the aim demon that this man is, loves to go for headshots. Lionheart goes down again, 2 lives down, 3 remaining. Lionheart starting off with quite a difficult run here. Though, the beginning of runs are normally the hardest as you're dropping right into the thick of it with all the bugs around. Once you clear them out, usually not too bad from there on. And we are in a nuke nursery. So at any point, Lionheart could just hit the button and run. So not a huge problem. Takes out a Biotitan with a pistol. That was pretty epic, I'm gonna be honest. It's a strong pistol, but still, taking out a Biotitan with a pistol is pretty epic to watch. Swerving in and out of that Biotitan legs like a pro. The man's been here before. Bug sneaking up on him, hits him 2 times, is able to survive it. Must be wearing extra padded armor, because I definitely would have went down right there. Half HP choosing not to stim. Eventually does. No stims remaining. He does have ammo right around the corner here. Choosing not to take any stims out of that backpack. Going straight for the ammo instead to resupply the backpack as well. Is not able to get it and is going to end up going down here possibly. Is still alive for the time being. Somehow is able to be pick up ammo while he's surrounded by bugs. I don't know how he's living through half of this. Though half the time he's not living as well. He has gone down twice. 1 stim remaining. Not full health either. Does still have some supplies in my backpack though. This run is starting off very epically. In the words of the wise KSI, we're in the thick of it, and everybody knows. Well, we were in the thick of it anyway. It looks pretty cleared out at this point. Lionheart getting it. Lionheart keeps getting snuck up on by these Alpha Commander warriors. I believe there's an Alpha Commander somewhere hiding around the corner spawning these warriors on Lionheart. These Alpha Commanders can be the worst. They spawn red warriors. There's 2 types of warriors for anybody who doesn't know. There's red warriors and there's gray warriors. The gray warriors walk at a mediocre speed. The red warriors sprint at you. And the Alpha Commanders spawn red warriors. And if you don't kill the Alpha Commander that's hiding around a corner constantly spawning them, you're just going to get constant spawns of one of the most demonizing warriors ever. Because the red warriors will sneak up on you real quiet. Like that right there. He tried to get him. They're real quiet. They'll sneak up on you and they can 2-shot you if you're not wearing the correct armor. I do believe Lionheart is wearing the correct armor, as he did get hit twice and it did not kill him previously. The correct armor would be medium padded armor or heavy padded, or just heavy. You could probably survive 2 hits with just heavy armor. But medium padded is normally the way to go, as running heavy armor against bugs is very difficult. Actually, that might be a challenge for somebody. I don't know, Tank. I don't know. Heavy armor against bugs? Sounds like a challenge. I used to actually run heavy armor against bugs. It's very possible to run heavy armor against bugs. But it's difficult because you can't run away, and a lot of people choose the runaway strat. apologize, boys. I gotta be right back.
Throwing grenade! How about a nice chunk of liver? Liberty, save me! Feel
Permanent outpost destroyed.
Oh, tunnel breach! Reloading!
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Not today! Save me!
Alright, my bad, y'all. What did I miss? Anything epic? How many lives we at? No more deaths so far. Looks like Lionheart's been holding it down. Almost gets deaded there. Not quite, though. HMG holding it down. Lionheart going guns only here. It's a pretty ballsy move, but he's holding it down, showing us how it's done.
Got a sample!
Using some of my favorite guns. When this new assault rifle came out, I'm gonna be honest, I enjoyed it quite a bit. But I enjoyed it playing with squads. I tried it in a solo game, and it is a different gun. It's like playing by yourself with a squad of people. The gun just does more. Even if you're not with the squad, it stuns more or something. It does more damage or something. Yo, what up, Bruce? How's Solo Sunday been today? First run of the day. It's going pretty well. Lionheart is out here doing a guns only run. He is running HMG. He's running the new primary, the stun gun, and revolver. That's it. That's all he's doing. It's going great. I don't even think, has he thrown a grenade? I don't know if he's used it. I don't think he's used grenades either. I think he's just going guns. I could be wrong.
Throwing grenade!
Okay, he's using grenades too. He's just not using stratagems. He did bring smoke stratagems as placeholders. $5 to jump the line? Damn, alright. Lionheart struggling to get this objective done. Absolutely surrounded by bugs. Is able to get the nuke off. That nuke should blast these bugs to the next dimension. Or just please run. I need to see you play. Or anyone. Oh no, Series is trying very hard to get more runners up in here. I'm gonna be honest, I'll be rusty as hell. Yeah, Bruce hasn't been playing. A lot of people, Series, a lot of people are burnt out of this game. There's not a lot of people that want to do runs anymore. It happens, man. People get burnt out on game Series. Are you going to attempt to run race, Crispies? That's a good question. That's a damn good question. What's the answer, Crispy? Nah, not feeling it. I think it's a thing, Series. People used to be hyped about it. Now people have. If someone's ever done a solo run in the past or done quite a few of them, I don't think that they feel the need to do it anymore. I think the great times of Solo Sunday having a 10-hour queue is over, Series. We tried our best. Hey, we're still here. We're still gonna have a good time regardless, Series. I would love to see more runners too, but hey, if the people are burnt out, the people are burnt out. Solo, are all the rules the same? No, Bruce. You can just do whatever you want. We don't care. We no longer care about rules. You can cheese, you can do whatever. I just need someone to spectate and commentary on. Do whatever you want. Almost whatever you want. I will allow illuminates and bugs. I don't want to watch bots. We're not gonna be doing bots. I find bots the most hair-pulling, boring thing to watch ever. I'm not watching any bot runs. But we could probably do illuminates but I prefer bugs. I take that back. We're doing bugs today. I've been on my bug kick lately. But yeah, if you want to do like an easy bug mission, that's fine. You can do that if that's what you're asking. I have restricted all limits. Restricted? That's not the right word. I have retracted all the limits.
No mag.
Gotta have at least one bot run. That's not true, Gavin. Anytime we've tried a bot run, I think twice on Solo Sunday. Every time we've ever had a bot run, first off, I've been bored through my ears. It's been super boring. I've been falling asleep watching them. And number two, that's number one, I've lost half my viewers. So no, we don't do that. I don't enjoy it, and the viewers don't enjoy it. We don't do bot runs around here. There are like one out of maybe 20 viewers. Maybe you're the one, Gavin, that enjoys bot runs. But the majority of the viewers, they leave if we do bot runs. And I don't enjoy them. If I enjoyed watching bot runs, I'd do it anyway, right? But I don't enjoy it. The viewers don't enjoy it. We're just not doing it. We skip the bots.
Tunnel breach. Calling down supply. Calling down a support weapon.
All right, back to Lionheart. Lionheart does have one objective done. 15 minutes in, still making pretty good time. A bunch of flyers on him, not a problem with that new weapon. That stun gun does put the flyers down pretty good. The fire rate on it being very high does help with the flyers. Lionheart also has that LMG for extra ammo. Does seem to be blasting through ammo here. Just grabs a new LMG instead of getting ammo. Or did he not have the LMG? I don't know. Either way, if you guys are just joining us, what we're witnessing here is an epic run from Lionheart, one of our best runners, who is doing a guns-only run, not using stratagems at all. Well, he's got a backpack stratagem if you want to be technical. He's got ammo, and then ammo, and more ammo, and guns. Ammo and guns. It's an ammo and guns run. Lionheart is already down 3 lives, only 2 lives remaining, and he still has 2 objectives to go. If he gets those objectives done before the time is out, he also has a 3rd objective, which is the extract. Though, if he runs the time out, he doesn't actually have to do that 3rd objective, as he can run wherever he wants, as the Pelican will come down nonchalantly. So, only time will tell what we're going to see here. So far, been a pretty epic run, though. If you guys missed the beginning of this run, it was very epic. Lionheart out here making that new assault rifle look like it's not complete trash. HMG to the face of the Bile Titan. Lionheart is not using stratagem to take out any big guys at all. Only using that HMG to take out the big guys. My type of gameplay. Down to his last life, though. 2 objectives to go with only 1 life remaining. This is looking like this might be kind of tough. We don't see Lionheart struggle much, but we're kind of seeing him struggle today. I'm very high, he says. I fly high, so high, you know this. Yeah, Lionheart is not on his A game today. He took some sleep meds right before this. Not on his A game. Still possible, though. Knock it out, Lionheart. We believe in you nonetheless. Lionheart going for that objective. These objectives, even if you're having a bad run, Lionheart's having a little bit of a bad run today, are doable as you could just kind of hit the buttons and run away most of the time. Especially with a gas grenade. A lot of times you could just gas the objective and run, and it should be okay. As long as he gets at least 50%, another 10%, he will make progress. He did get 50. If he can get it to 100, he didn't get to 100. He's going to have to reset it, get another 50%, which should be easy enough. With this mission in general, you don't really have to kill bugs. You could kind of just do the mission objective and run away. Lionheart doesn't run very often, though. Out of all the runners I've ever seen, Lionheart's probably the one that runs the least. Sometimes you would watch this guy and think he doesn't have legs. All right, that statement's not true. I might have exaggerated slightly. Only slightly, though. The man doesn't run very often. He loves to walk straight into the battle with his head held high. A wild showing as he walks towards the bugs as he's getting swarmed. Oh my god, what a dodge as the Red Warriors sneak up on him, and he dodges that hit like Steph Curry. Steph Curry be dodging, right? I ask the chat that all the time, but I never get an answer.
You will never destroy our way of life. Engaging terminal. Last reload.
Lionheart keeping the area very secure with only guns, which is pretty impressive.
Fire in the hole.
He about to break these bugs' ankles. Yeah, he stay breaking ankles. Lionheart going for headshots on the Charger. Body shots, just shooting them everywhere. It does not matter. Takes out that Charger pretty quickly with that HMG.
I got the terminal.
Does have some help from some Seath units right now. Another Charger in the area as well. I don't believe he has enough ammo to take out that Charger right now. He's going to go for it regardless. If he goes for the cheeks, he will. Very nice play from Lionheart. Oh, running low. Now you can stun a Charger. Oh no, Lionheart goes down for his final life. No more lives. He's going to have a flawless run from here on out. One more nuke mission to go. Gonna have to start playing careful. Lionheart is on some sleep meds right now, so he's not on his A game. He's also playing with no stratagems. He's going guns only. And he gets gypped out of his weapon here. Never mind. He's able to grab it. And he got stuck. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna try to punch him out of there. Did I get him? I got him out. Let's go! Alright, we're back to Lionheart. Oh crap, I stimmed myself. So I can't kill myself. Alright, we're out of here. Now that would have been a game ender for Lionheart as he has no more lives. Luckily, we're able to get him out of that little hole, and we're back in this. Hold it down, Lionheart. Bile Titan does see Lionheart, I believe. And, nope, he sees Cease. Okay, so the Bile Titan is distracted by the Thieves right now. What an epic breakout from Lionheart. That looked like the run killer. Now we have 30 seconds till reinforcements arrive, but I'm already dead, so if Lionheart goes down, it'll only respawn me, meaning Lionheart's run will be over. Good morning, Naki! Glad to have you. It's been a while. Glad to see you again, Naki. Thank you for joining us on this fine day. Oh! Oh! We got stalkers. Now, stalkers could be a problem depending on your setup. I've been using the sickle lately. And the sickle's terrible against stalkers. But Lionheart using that stun gun, pretty effective against stalkers in all honesty. Not a problem at all. It takes them out real quick. One more objective to go. No lives. Gonna have to be a flawless run from here on out. Now, on Solo Sundays, we do normally require someone to extract after doing the objective. So he does technically have 2 objectives. He's got to do this objective, and he's got to get the extract. 16 minutes to go. Plenty of time to get it done. Not plenty of lives, though. Also, if you guys are just joining us, Lionheart is not using stratagems. He's going guns only. Very impressive gameplay for the handicap this man put upon himself. Blood Breach being called. This could be a problem. Let's see how Lionheart handles it. Series in the chat, egging Bruce to run. Really wants to see Bruce run today. I do believe Tank wants to go next, Bruce. So if you wanted some time to practice up, you got a little bit of time. Everyone run tonight, Buddy Bud. You running? You're part of everyone. You're not a no one, Buddy Bud. You're part of everyone. You running? How we feeling, buddy? Oh no, Series is willing to pay $5 just to get more people to run. She really wants this night to go on a little bit longer than normal. I don't know. Make Solo Sundays great again. Only you guys can do it. If I have to run, my run will be very short. Naki, short run or not? We would love to see your run, Naki. Let me know if you want to do it. We'd love to see it. We'd love to see it.
Freedom never sleeps!
Lionheart is zigzagging through the bugs here. His sleep meds probably What was that? Did he go out of bounds? Was that a traitor barrage? What just happened? Oh, he got the traitor barrage. Unfortunate. Lionheart, thank you for a wonderful run. You want me to, I mean, we don't have many runners today. I don't think he's got time. I think he needs to go to bed. All right, Lionheart, thank you for a wonderful run. I'm gonna let you go, brother. GG's, great try. It was an epic run, especially the beginning. If you guys didn't catch the beginning of that run, it was super epic. Yeah, Tank's up. All right, so after Tank, we don't really have any other runners yet. So if you guys want to run, I can barely keep my eyes open. I see you, Lionheart. Thanks for attempting it regardless. Much appreciated, brother. After Tank, we don't really have any runners. I'll probably end up running after Tank. It won't be as epic, as I won't be able to give myself commentary, as I'll be focusing on surviving. But if you guys want to run after Tank so I can give commentary, it'd be awesome. Let me know. Let me know. Wait, what is the queue then? Are there people before Tank? There's no one before Tank. Is there? Did I miss something? Buddy Bud says if I'm running, he might take a whack at it.
Test.
Hey, I trade runs for runs.
Democracy.
All right, Tank gonna go with his new favorite weapon,
Independence.
the Eruptor.
Manage
Tank's been using this
democracy.
Eruptor a lot as well.
Test complete.
He used to be a fire shotgun fan. Not no more. He likes the Eruptor now. Going mines. Hey, this is one of my builds, actually. Besides the Eruptor, which I don't really use sniper rifles too often, every now and then. This is a build that I actually bring a lot. I love the gas grenades. I love the fire. I mean, the gas mines. I love the fire mines. Yo, we got a dono from Series. Appreciate you, Series. Who is that for? Somebody skipping? Who we skipping? What? Hang on, real quick. Hang on, Tank. Oh no, Series, are you skipping somebody? What's that? That was for someone who skipped Tank. So who is someone? Do we have a name? Hang on, I'm confused. Is Tank being skipped right now? Somebody let me know in the chat. To someone else to go first. Give us something new. I think Siri's just paid to not have you go, Tank. It's for anyone. I don't think we have any takers, Siri's. I don't think there's anyone in the chat saying they're gonna run.
Hellpod launch initiated.
I'll back out if we get a taker in the chat. If someone in the chat drops in and says they want to run, well, but we don't have anyone in the chat saying they want to run. Oh, Bruce wants to go. All right, Bruce, send me an invite. Series wants Tank to go last. She's paying for Tank to go last. Send me an invite, Bruce. If you're serious, we'll watch you, and then hopefully Tank's still got time to go afterwards. Hopefully you hang out, Tank. We need more runners. Siri says, sorry, Tank. You can show us how to win after Bruce. Bruce says, I'm sorry, Tank. She did this. All right, Tank. You're on standby, brother.
Do not let them fall.
Red Shadow in the chat. Bruce! You're gonna be here all night? Glad to hear it, Tank. Hopefully we have runners all night. I mean, I wouldn't count on it, but we can dream, right? I woke up 10 minutes ago. Please give me some time to wake up. Naki trying to get warmed up to do a run as well. Let's go. We're talking some people in the chat and they're running. It's going to be a great night. Let's go. Oh No series out here egging everybody on, and it's actually working. Let's go. Oh No series.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Sector in the galaxy must be.
All right, Bruce, any bug map, any strat, there are no limits. The only limits are we don't do bots. And if you really want to do Illuminates, we probably allow it. I don't know. I have a fear that most of my viewers are bug viewers, and if we do anything else, we'll lose viewers. I don't know. It's a fear. It's a fear that comes true every time I do another faction. So I'd like to keep it bugs. I do bugs a lot, so I think my viewers are bug viewers, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, they probably are.
Initiating FTL jump.
We're doing a city mission. The city missions are super fun because you have a lot of distractions. You have civilians distracting, and you have SEAF units helping and distracting. The city missions are super fun.
Complete.
I prefer to be out in the wild than the city. I've done too much city stuff, but the cities are fun nonetheless. Oh no, I'm sick and I got work in 8 hours, so I needed to go so I can get to bed. Ah, damn, Tank, are you gonna hang out, brother? Or are you heading out? How you feeling, Tank? You still gonna end up running tonight, brother? Let me know. No run tonight? Alright, Tank. Thanks for trying, brother. I appreciate you showing up. Alright, we're watching Bruce in place of Tank tonight. Make it a good run, Bruce. You're taking the place of our champion. You are now the current champion. Hold it down, brother. Hold it down. Bruce, Tank can't play tonight, and Lionheart, our other champion, failed his run. So it's all on you, Bruce. It's all on you. No pressure.
There's a lot of pressure.
Oh no, you have to also run? I mean, we could see an oh no run. We could. It's up to her though. Who else wants in? Where's your list holder? Siri's work in the chat today. I would love to see some new runners. Some of you guys who have never ran before. I would love to see you guys run. What were you saying, Bruce? Were you asking me something?
No, I wasn't. They're all good.
Is this a fire run? Bruce bringing all the fire. You know there's a fire turret too. I mean, it sucks. It's not very good. But I mean, if you're doing a fire run, you can bring fire turret and fire mines. I mean, you're close enough. I don't know. Nah, don't do it. Don't do it. That fire turret sucks. Don't do it, Bruce. Hey. Fire mines are actually really good, though, after the fire buff. All right, going in. Here we go. I didn't see the primary. What'd you bring as a primary weapon?
The diligence. Sniper.
Okay. Yeah, gas mines are the best. The fire mines are good too, though.
Pry this city from the enemy's grasp.
Alright, Bruce is going to start with 6 lives here. Just have to destroy 4 spewers, which you can do with a primary weapon if you bring the right one. Yeah, I think you can do it with his diligence sniper if you wanted. Yeah, destroying 4 spewers usually a pretty breeze. I don't see Bruce failing today. Popcorn in the chat for Bruce. Popcorn in the chat. What is that? Does that mean something? Popcorn in the chat? I feel like there's coding behind that. Bruce runs directly into a Predator Stalker and gets slapped around. Damn. Is that a real Stalker too? Wow, okay. He's got Predator. Wait, Bruce is on a Predator Stalker. Bruce, you didn't have to do a Predator map.
I didn't even know it was one, I'm gonna be honest with you.
This is going to be a struggle for Bruce. Bruce chose the Predator bugs, which most people have been avoiding of late. Red Shadow with the popcorn in the chat. I see you guys. Damn, Siri's out here hyping everybody up. It is nice to see people step up. It is nice. You know, this Sunday solo series used to run for like 13 hours. We used to have lists all night. Ah, the good old days. Alright, Bruce does make it to his first objective.
Requesting air support. Requesting fortifications.
Throwing some orbitals at it. Or some stratagems. Bruce completely out of stims here against Predator Bugs. That is kind of a death wish. And I'll take some of that popcorn, oh no. Everybody in the chat just sharing popcorn. Bruce running really low on supplies, whips out that pistol. Stalker nest in the area is going to be a huge problem. I'm not seeing any Predator Bugs. I'm not 100% sure this is a Predator map. I think it is. Can we check? Is it checkable? At Levy. Is that a Predator map? Do you guys know? I'm not seeing Predator Bugs all of a sudden. Yes, I am. This is a Predator map. Yeah, those are Predator Bugs. Okay, so we are on a Predator map, and Bruce did not bring the best loadout to deal with Predator Bugs. This is going to be a very, very hard run for Bruce. Hell of a welcoming back as Bruce is a little rusty and has not played Helldivers in quite a minute. The Predator Strain plus DSS is going to be hard. You're saying the DSS is making it more difficult, Tank? Yeah, I think I see what he's saying. I think Tank is saying the DSS is going to give airstrikes. And the Predator Bugs are really fast, so that means they're going to get the airstrikes upon you, I guess. Eagle Storm in the city is a nightmare. I don't normally use the DSS, if I'm being honest, so. Bruce is halfway through his lives right now. Not a single objective done. Predator Bugs probably wasn't the choice here. Bruce has not played this game in a while, so he's very rusty. This is kind of his first game back on, and he dropped straight into the thick of it with Predator Bugs and the DSS dropping strafing runs on him. Definitely not having a great time here. If he's able to pass this, it'll be very, very epic. Though, as someone who hasn't played the game for a while, it's probably best to not start with Predator Bugs. I do believe the Predator Strain is the hardest faction in the entire game. By far. Bruce made it so much harder on himself. Yeah, he did. Bruce took the hard way out. Siri says Bruce is showing heart. I'm with her. He's still in here. He has not given up. Bruce going for that objective with his primary. His primary does have medium pen, so it might be enough to take out the objective from a distance. Don't know how many shots it's going to take, but eventually should be able to take it down. Long as he doesn't run out of ammo. Down to his last spare mag, though. He might actually run out of ammo here.
Throwing supply beacon.
Gets the objective done. 1 down, 3 to go. That's 1 life per objective. Still possible. Why does it say destroy terminated spore spears 0 out of 1? I feel like that's a glitch. Alright. Bruce going for another snipe on the objective, and Impaler enters the mix here. Gonna make that possible for him. Retreating would be good here. VSS knocks him over. Predator bugs are going to make this very difficult. The Predator bugs are going to lure the strafing runs over to Bruce as well. Bruce might end up dying to these strafing runs. I'm not such a good single runner. I'm a good supporter. I feel that, Naki. Listen, not everybody passes these missions. Just a lot of people like to attempt it. So far, we haven't had any passers tonight. So there's no shame in trying, showing how much heart you have, and then not successfully passing. Yo, Army, carry me. I need orange samples. Today is a solo day, Kato. Today we are watching and giving commentary on solo players, Kato. Today is a solo day. So there will be no carrying today, but if you wanted to give it a shot, we'd be happy to have you. We do only do max difficulty on solo day, though. Throwing that out there, Kato. Let me know if you want to be put on the list. It's a very short list. If Bruce fails, I will run, but I'm sure he will pass. Okay. Tank thinks you got this, Bruce. Now, Bruce can snipe these objectives from a distance here. 2 down, 2 to go. Still has 3 lives. I'd say he's in pretty good standing, 2 passes. However, Predator bugs can be quite the nuisance. So we'll see how that goes. But with this gun isn't the worst choice for this mission, as he can just snipe the objective from a distance. Medium penetration weapons do quite a bit of damage to these mushroom spores.
Squad lost. Deploying full replacement.
Yes, I'm spectating and we're giving commentary, Kato. Sundays are my commentary day. I do runs if we don't have enough runners, so I'll probably end up running today as we don't have many runners. But it is mainly a spectator and commentary day. We give commentary as other people are attempting the solo challenge.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Follow me. Affirmative.
Bruce, that is correct. Bruce is the first person we ever had attempt a solo Sunday against Predator Strain and actually get us a win. Though, Bruce did not expect to be going against Predators today, so he did not bring the right setup to deal with Predator bugs. So he struggled a little bit, but he's passing. 2 lives, 2 objectives, still very doable. A lot of dust here. Should be next to an objective. He finds his next objective. If he takes this out, he's down to his last objective. Still 2 lives to go. If he can hold those 2 lives so he gets the extract, should have a win. The extract probably going to be pretty difficult against the Predator Strain. So it's pretty important for Bruce to keep these 2 lives here. However, Tank in the chat, one of our best runners, possibly the best runner we've ever had, has said that sometimes city extracts can be very easy, so it might be a cakewalk. I don't know. Kato said, I'm gonna get cooked if I play that. I'm on level 8. A lot of people do get cooked, Kato. It's not always about winning. Sometimes it's just about showing heart, brother. But if you don't have level 10 unlocked, that's also an issue, as you normally do have to be the host of the lobby, or else weird things happen. Oh, a surprising helper enters the mix. Bruce goes down to 1 HP. No stims remaining. Nothing you can do about that.
I'm sorry, Captain. This is
Reinforcements have been launched.
yeah, a little different. Hold on.
Joining the fray.
Damn, just straight kicks them. See you later, Captain. All right, back to Bruce. Bruce is getting hit by predators, or just stalkers, normal stalkers. Real stalkers, Bruce out of stim. Not a great spot to be in here. No stims against the predator strain. It's very, very scary as a solo player. I'm gonna be honest, having no stims against the predator strain, even with a team, is scary. As a solo player, it's terrifying. Bruce not calling down ammo here tells me it must be on cooldown. 30 minutes remaining, still plenty of time. No reason to rush here. Still got 1 life. 2 objectives to go, though. Landmines on the floor. Could easily step on one if you don't see one. Got to be careful here. That DSS is laying down airstrikes, clearing the area for Bruce. Airstrikes can take out a mushroom spore, by the way. Yes, Bruce does have a lot going against him. He's handling it very well, though. All right, Bruce trying to snipe this objective from a distance. If he gets this off, he'll be down to his last objective. Also down to his last life, so it is getting epic. I think the hardest part here is going to be the extract. I think he's got the objectives on lock, though. All right, only 1 objective left. 28 minutes, plenty of time. No reason to rush here. Can easily listen for the bugs and avoid them if you must. Still no stims. Still not dropping ammo to get stims. Interesting play here. Ammo must be on cooldown. What gun is that he's using? The Diligence counter sniper, I believe. It's a medium penetrating. And medium penetrating does quite a bit of damage to the mushroom spores, so not a bad weapon to take out this mission. It looks like KCL is just waiting for his ammo to come off cooldown so he can get stims. Very good play, as you cannot run around with no stims, especially as a solo player, against the Predator strain. Also running that starter pistol, and the starter pistol did recently receive a buff, I believe. Not a very good one. But hey, a buff's a buff. It's nice to get buffs regardless. Alright, still 1 life remaining. He's heading towards his last objective, just has to sniper from a distance. And he's off to the extract. Ooh, DSS seems like it's targeting Bruce right now. A bug breach called directly on top of Bruce. He's trying to get out of there. Does not have gas grenades to hold the bugs back. This could be a problem. Bruce holding it down with that pistol, though. Does have a turret set up, which is very nice. Ceres is on the edge of her seat. That turret's holding it down for Bruce, taking out the Predator strain bugs like they're nothing. The turret's down. Bruce does have landmines set up. Oh, no. Bugs are on him, though. He could die to these landmines. If the bug sets off a landmine, could set off a chain reaction. Bruce is swerving through the landmines like a pro, though, and is able to get through it. Very nice play. He makes it out of there. Survives the bug breach, and he's off to his main mission. That was an epic run so far, Bruce. This might be the one, boys. We have not had a victory yet tonight. So if you guys want to, you know, if Bruce doesn't make it through, he'll make it. He'll make it. Scratch what I said. He's making it through. We believe in you, Bruce. Hold it down. Bruce does make it. It is really dust in this area, so I believe we are to the last objective. Still 1 life remaining. He can go down. Good odds for any Helldiver.
Requesting sentry.
Crispy in the chat says, Bruce might be the one. Bruce was the first one to ever take down the Predator Strain. So, if anyone can do it, we know it's him. He was the original one. I believe it's about 3 magazines to take out this Force Spear, so he should be just about on his way to extract. 3 magazines, this is correct. Mission accomplished, 1 life remaining, all he has to do is extract. Very doable. This run just got epic. What just happened? What just happened? What was that?
I think it was my turret.
He died to his own turret? That's so unfortunate. Bruce has no lives to extract with.
Calling down fortifications.
Alright, this is going to be a very difficult extract. He's going to have to do it flawlessly if he wants to get this win here.
Calling down a support
The
weapon.
game thought Bruce was doing too good. Sometimes it be that way. I always say, if you run turrets, prepare to die at least once. That was Bruce's 1 death to his turret. He got it out the way. He's good to go now.
Get some. Get some.
All right, Bruce almost to the extraction. Just has to extract and get out of here. 23 minutes, plenty of time. No rush here. Though, once he hits that extract, he will be getting swarmed nonetheless. Yeah, it's kind of hard to find high ground in the city most of the time, though, Rice Krispies. The cities are pretty flat. You can find high ground sometimes, like right here, but not always. There are flyers in the area. We must be by a flyer nest. That's unfortunate. Bruce does a nice dodge here. 2 stims remaining, no ammo down. If Bruce doesn't get some ammo dropped here, it could be pretty hard. Okay, he gets ammo. So he's going to have quite a bit of stims here as long as he keeps grabbing that ammo. Could be a good one. Just got to survive for 2 minutes and Bruce gets the first win of the night. Which appears we do have a Dusty Charger heading towards Bruce, though. That autocannon sentry should hold it down. I do believe Bruce is next to a flyer nest, though. So we're going to get constant swarms of flyers, which is going to be a problem for Bruce. Only 1 minute and 30 seconds, though. It's only a problem. There's a Bile Titan as well. It's only going to be a problem for another minute or so. But it will be a problem. Bruce is going to keep restocking those stims. If the flyers are the only ones that make it to him as the autocannon's holding down... Oh, I don't know. Okay, Bile Titan's down to the turret. The turret's down now as well. 60 seconds remaining. It's going to be an epic finish. A lot of flyers in the area. Bruce didn't bring really too much to deal with flyers. He has a bunch of semi-auto weapons. Semi-autos are not the best to deal with flyers. All right, I think I'll be a good to run after Bruce. I had a nap. All right, Tank. We're glad to have you, brother. I appreciate you stepping up to the plate. Looks like Bruce is going to pull off a victory here. He doesn't have any lives remaining, so he needs to go flawless. But he only needs to do it for another 30 seconds. And it's looking like this extract is a pretty chill extract. If it wasn't for the flyers, I think Bruce would be bored right now. Damn, Tank wasn't lying when he said the city extracts are easy. 10 seconds. Bruce is going to lock in this win. So far, only Naki and Tank have said they want to run. We still got time, though. We still got time. Keep egging them on, series. Get them in here. Yo, what up, Panda Banana? Welcome to the chat, my friend. Bug breach happening right as the Pelican lands. Gonna make this an epic extract. Bruce trying to survive, does a pre-stim, and is able to make it with our first win of the night against the Predator strain nonetheless. Excellent showing, Bruce. Absolutely, yeah, I know you were sweating, Bruce. I know you were sweating. Excellent showing, excellent heart. No,
the game was already won.
Nice chill. No, I meant earlier. I didn't mean at the end.
No. Early, I already figured it out.
As soon as I saw them Predator bugs, my cheeks would have puckered. I'd have been like, oh no, the Predator strain, no. Nah, no pucker from you, huh, Bruce?
No. Yeah, no. No
Okay.
way.
Handle like a
Not
pro.
me. Yep.
Absolutely easy run for Bruce. No struggle whatsoever. Yo, what's up, Anti?
Yeah,
Welcome to
I'm
the chat.
not lying for my teeth right now. Absolutely not.
Hey, Bruce is our current reigning champion of the day, so we'll take it. We'll take it. Tank said he wants to go. Tank, I guess you're up next. I don't think Naki wants to go right now. I think she's still waking up. If she does, whoever sends me an invite gets it first. Let me know. Let me know. Whoever's ready to go. Congratulations, Bruce. Series in the chat congratulating you. That was an epic run. That was super epic. Excellent run, Bruce. Almost 500 kills, too. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, we're off to go see Tank.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
All right, Tank running extra padded armor as well, which tells me he's probably going to go against the Predator strain? Veld. Is Veld Predator strain? I have no idea. We're going to find out. Tank running his new Eruptor over that fire shotgun. It was an amazing run. That might be the best run Bruce has ever done. Bruce has run quite a few times, but has never had a run quite that epic. That was super epic, Bruce. Not planning to go against Predators and then going against them was epic to watch. That was awesome. I have memories now, he says. Alright, extra lives unless you want something else. Full ammo. Got you with the full ammo. Ultimatum. Eruptor. Stalwart. Extra ammo backpack. And some mines. I like this setup. This is kind of the setup I would bring. Besides, I would probably bring in HMG over the Stalwart. But other than that, this is like my type of setup right here. I like what I'm seeing. Let's do this thing. Here we go.
Launch initiated.
How do you get boosters? The boosters are in war bonds. You get them from the war bonds. There's some free boosters in the free war bond. You get one, the war bond that you're going to work through to get your Scorcher at the very end. There's boosters in that one, or you can get the other war bonds for other boosters. Did Panda ask a question? Did I miss something here? Someone explain what's happening. I think Siri's just explained. But yeah, people, I challenge the community to do the hardest difficulty solo as I spectate and give live commentary. That's the gist of it. Right now we have Tank. Tank is possibly one of the best runners, or possibly the best runner. So this is gonna be an epic run. This is an epic place to start, though. I gotta say, Bruce had a super epic run. Bruce's run right before this was very, very entertaining. All right, here we go. Lock it in with Tank. Tank running the explosive sniper. This explosive sniper is going to be very effective at taking out everything in game, including objectives. If you see dust spores or anything. Oh, wow. He's on a flag mission, though. I'm going to be honest. I probably wouldn't bring it on a flag mission. It's going to be really interesting to see how he uses this weapon in flag missions. Though, it seems like it's going to be more of a secondary than a primary, as he did bring an LMG. So the LMG will probably be his primary. Making the Eruptor just something to kill biggins with. 3 shots, takes out the dust spore. Sounds like there's a Bile Titan in the distance. Now this Eruptor explosive sniper rifle can take out Bile Titans as well. Nothing will top my first Predator run. The time for my best runs has ended. I have only taken notes from Tank and Lionheart. It was epic because like no one really did it. No one knew how to beat the Predators at the time, so it was super epic, Bruce. Though I gotta say, this run today was pretty epic as well, Bruce. Alright, 3 shots per mushroom should take these out, I believe, with this Eruptor. Very, very strong weapon. 3 shots down. We got 6 to go, and this entire bird nest should be down. Yes, Eruptor is heavy penetration, which is... Yes, true. There is not very... I think there's only 2 heavy pen weapons in the entire game. I think it's just the Eruptor and the Revolver. I think everything else that's heavy penetrating, that can penetrate heavy armor, is going to be a stratagem weapon. Though I gotta say, That doesn't mean you can just shoot a charger in the face with this gun and it would be effective. I've never attempted it, but I'm pretty sure it's not effective to shoot a charger in the face with the eruptor. However, if you shoot him in the butt cheeks, it is quite effective. You could like 1 or 2 shot a charger in the butt cheeks with that thing. Now, Tank is doing a Predator Strain run as well. Tank chose the hardest mission possible, though. A flag mission Predator run is going to be a very, very difficult mission for Tank. However, once again, I'm going to say it. Tank doesn't fail very often. Have we seen Tank fail? I feel like we came close to Tank failing. Has he failed? I don't think we've actually seen Tank fail. So yes, I think Tank chose the hardest challenge possible, as the flag missions are the hardest missions. In fact, so let me rephrase. Raise the flag missions against bugs are the hardest missions you can do on this game. And the Predator strain of bugs is like its own faction, and an even harder version of bugs. You can't really get a harder mission than this. This is the hardest mission you can come across. If I'm struggling on flag solo, he has videos on how to do it solo. Good to know, good to know. Apparently Tank on his channel has tutorials on how to beat the mission he's doing now solo. Though I guess we could just watch him today and learn how to do it. This is the tutorial right here. Yo, welcome to the chat, Stinger. Solo Sunday is back. Stinger. We need more runners, brother. If you want to run or know anyone who's good enough to run solo, we need more runners. We're struggling to get runners out here.
What injury?
How we doing? Besides that, we're doing great. Would be great to keep the night going, though. We'd love to have an all-night thing here.
I got the terminal.
All right. Tank going for an optional objective here tells me Tank might be going for a full clear. Not only did Tank choose the hardest faction possible, the hardest mission possible, but it looks like he's going for a full clear as well. Now, Naki said she wanted to queue up. People do change their mind, though. You still here, Naki? We still around? I think Naki wants to warm up first. I think she might have entered her own game and is doing some warm-up runs. So she might not be in the chat. I don't know. We have had people say I want to run and then just disappear. So I don't know. I don't know. It's a very short queue. Naki, you're still running, right?
Requesting fortification.
So after Naki, we don't have any other runners. So if you guys want to keep the night going, let me know. The alien faction seems very difficult. Yeah, they're pretty hard. All the factions are pretty difficult. The Predator version of the bugs, though, is by far the hardest. By far. Like, not even a competition. Like, if there was difficulty scaling number-wise, 1 to 20, the alien faction on max difficulty solo, depending on your game knowledge, could be like a 9, whereas the Predator faction is like an 18. It's like double. The Predator faction of bugs is so difficult. It's ridiculous. Though Tank does make it look easy, if I do say so myself. I will blame myself today. All right, Naki. We look forward to it. Oh, we got real stalkers. Okay, that stalker ate 2 shots from the eruptor. That's impressive. Now, the stalkers have quite a bit of health, but their head, which is a very, very tiny little hitbox, only has about 100 health. You can easily one-shot that head, 1 or 2 shot that head, if you can hit it. It's just very, very difficult to hit the head. I believe the head has 150 health and the body has 750. Quite a bit of health if you're not hitting headshots. But if you do hit headshots, they do go on fairly quickly. A lot of Predator Stalkers around here. Predator Stalker's going to be the fake Stalker. The Stalker's going to be the real Stalker. Stalkers are a little more deadly. detect. Are they though? I don't actually know. Predator stalkers might be more deadly. So the real stalkers that come out of the nest, they will knock you down. But normally you have time to react. As the predator stalkers, that just spawn around the map, will sneak up on you and just start smacking you till you're dead. They could be harder, in all honesty. The predator stalkers might actually be worse. Got a hell bomb going off in the distance.
Not today!
Tank running out of stims. Does have that supply backpack though. Can easily re-stim. It's able to get them supplies. Tank not sweating too much here, handling these bugs. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I feel like the secret with the predator bugs is a stalwart. I feel like if you try to go up against predator bugs and you're not bringing a stalwart, you're gonna have a bad time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Rice Krispies. The predator stalkers not knocking you over means you take more damage. The regular stalkers knock you over and give you time to react, whereas the predators just start slapping you extremely fast. Though I gotta say, with the new update, where you can dive and stim at the same time, it does save you from the predator stalkers, which previously you weren't able to stim because they would stun lock you out of stimming. But now that you can dive and stim, they don't really stun lock you anymore. I personally, both stalkers are deadly in their own ways. I personally think the predator stalkers that spawn around the map are more deadly because they'll sneak up on. If they sneak up on you, you're just dead. Whereas if a normal stalker sneaks up on you, he'll knock you over and you'll have time to react. So I personally think the predator stalkers are worse, but getting knocked over can also be a death wish. So they're both deadly in their own ways. All right, Tank is out here. Still no flags done. 10 minutes down already. We're a quarter of the way through our timer. No flag missions have even been attempted, though. I think Tank is trying to clear out the entire map first. Bug breach coming down means that Tank is going to get swarmed by predators here if he's not careful. Tank doing a little bit of retreating. Drop some landmines in between him and the swarm. A very, very nice play. Bile Titan gonna walk right through those landmines without a care in the world. They should take out just about everything else, though. They are fire mines that he dropped down, by the way. So even after the mines go off, the fire linger's taking out a lot of those smaller predators, which is pretty important. Those smaller predators are very, very deadly. They can one-shot you if you're not prepared. The predator stalkers do a combo where they smack and spit at the same time, and it can one-shot most armors. Now, Tank is running extra padded armor, so I don't know if it can one-shot him. But if you don't run medium or higher and extra padded, you might end up getting one-shot by that. Fresh Krispies in the chat dropping some tips.
Not today!
Ultimatum to the face of that Bile Titan. Now, it seems like after the ultimatum nerf, it's very, very difficult to... Wow, he just ate 2 shots. It's very difficult to one-shot the Bile Titan. I don't even know if you can one-shot. Does anybody know? Can you still one-shot Bile Titans with the ultimatum, or is Tank just getting really unlucky? You can? Because he just 2-shot him, and he ate those shots.
Throwing supply beacon!
A lot of predator bugs on the tail of Tank here. Tank waiting on that resupply. Hopefully he can get it off. A lot of bugs surrounding him. He's not going to be able to get that resupply, it looks like. Out of stims. Tank is able to resupply the majority of his backpack there. Getting good numbers solo? Yeah, if we can keep the solo Sunday going, we normally do get some pretty good numbers here, Bruce. The thing is we need more runners. We need more people to run. If you guys are in the chat and you want to show off your solo skills, let me know. Listen, if you're in the chat and you don't have solo skills and want to give it an attempt just because you got a big heart and you want to show how much heart you got, also give it a go. We get a lot of runners. We used to get a lot of runners. We don't get a lot of we used to not. What am I saying? Hang on, let me word. It's okay if you attempt and you fail. The important part is the thought. It's the thought that counts, all right? Tank's carrying the stream, Bruce says. Tank on a flawless run so far against the Predator stream. Another bug breach. Wow, that was a really fast cooldown on them bug breaches. Bile Titan coming after Tank. Tank dives out of the way. Running a little bit low on supplies. Does have a supply backpack though, so not a huge deal. Tank able to easily dodge the spew. Hits another direct impact with that ultimatum. Is not getting a one-shot though. I have had the same issue where I can't seem to one-shot these Bile Titans anymore either. I don't know if it's a glitch or what's going on here. But you used to be able to one-shot these Bile Titans if you direct impacted. It is possible that he's not hitting the right spot on the Bile Titans, but I don't know. Tank doesn't normally miss. Bruce in the chat giving a hype-up speech. Bruce was one of our winners of the day, by the way. Not everybody's a winner. We've had some attempts today that did not complete the run, and that's okay too. It's fun to watch regardless. We enjoy it. We enjoy it. Back when Solo Sundays first started, we used to never get winners. Nobody would pass, but everybody would attempt it, and it was a great time.
Last reload.
Tank holding it down here, showing people the way, though. Tank out here giving us a straight tutorial on how to solo Predator bugs. Getting a little snagged up on the trees here, not a big deal. Dives out of that spot. Bile Titan still on his tail. Though juking him through the trees, the Bile Titan probably doesn't know where he's at anymore. Looks like Tank's just going to go for the jukes and not deal with him. Let him wander off. Never mind. Bile Titan's hot on him. Two Bile Titans. Ultimatum takes out one of them. Still one in the distance.
Requesting fortifications.
Dropping some landmines for everything chasing him that's not the Bile Titan. Those landmines aren't going to affect that Bile Titan at all. So we can be happily entertained, she says. Please enter the list so you can entertain us, says Series. I love it. I love it. We would love more runners. We would love it if you guys want to give it a try. Naki, as it stands, we don't have anyone after Bruce, so hopefully you're ready to go. Sorry, after Tank. Hopefully you're ready to go after Tank's run here. Let me know if you're not, and we'll try to get some filler going. Also, I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say. Another bug breach happening. I have to feed my cats first. 5 minutes. Solo, yo, what up, Rhythm? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the party. The party's popping today. We need more runners, though, Rhythm. Let me know if you want to run. Bruce is always on my mind. He lives rent-free. Damn you, Bruce. Get out of there. Get out of there, Bruce. Tank still has not completed any of his objectives, and he's almost halfway through his time here. 16 minutes in, out of 24 minutes to go. Taking a sweet time, pretty confident that he can get these. I'm a squatter, he says. He's a mine squatter. Tank is pretty confident here that he can get these flags done with only half of his mission time left. I'm gonna be honest. Flag missions terrify me. I'd be afraid to do a flag mission. With half of my time gone, I'd be like, it's done. It's done. I can't win anymore. Hey, maybe I'm just weak-minded like that. Tank has more heart than me. We're going to see him blow through this. Apparently, Tank has his own tutorial on how to beat these missions. So, he's going to show us how it's done. Tank is almost halfway through his time limit and hasn't died a single time yet. We are against the Predator strain, and we're max difficulty, by the way. Very, very impressive so far. I don't play Helldivers, I just enjoy your stream, brother. Alright, Rhythm. I appreciate that. Flag missions against squids are a walk in the park. They're easier than bugs, I'll say that. They're easier. A walk in the park is a wild statement, though. I don't think a flag mission against squids is going to be a walk in the park for everybody. Definitely not as hard as bugs, though. Bug flag missions are on a whole different level. Bug flag missions are not only on a whole different level than other factions, they're on a whole different level than themselves. The bug flag missions are probably twice as hard as any other bug mission. So if the difficulty scaling was accurate, if the normal bug missions are 10 difficulty, the flag mission would probably be a 15. And then a bug mission against predators ups the difficulty even more, because the predator strain just is extremely difficult. And I don't actually still understand what I'm watching and how Tank makes them look so easy. Tank is one of the only divers out here that can make the predator strain look like a walk in the park. I don't understand how he does it. Like, I watch him and I don't understand what I'm watching. I don't understand. He makes these bugs look like they're not the predators. It's wild. Which ones are the predators? Damn, how do we explain that? The predators can turn invisible. The predators are faster than normal bugs. They're about twice the speed of normal bugs. They swing fast. So they have a faster walk speed. That's a predator right there that just smacked the shit out of them. That was a predator. They have a faster walk speed. You can't outrun them. You can outrun normal bugs. You cannot outrun predator bugs. They can turn invisible, and they hit harder and faster than the normal bugs. There are a couple different variations of the predator strain. They can all turn invisible. The big one and the little one. The little ones with the red right here are also predators. Those guys can spit and hit. They can spit and smack, and they can do it at the same time, and they can one-shot you. Every predator bug is extremely deadly. Against normal bugs, you don't get these faction. Against normal bugs, you can kind of just run away, and they can't keep up with you. Against the predator strain, you cannot run away from them. They will catch up to you, which is one of the reasons why the predators are so deadly. And we are seeing right there, he died to another predator strain bug. We are seeing how fast they attack and how hard, why they're so difficult to go to. Tank is already down 2 lives out of 5, down to his last 3 lives on his first mission objective. This is not a great start for Tank. 3 lives left and only 3 objectives. That gives him 1 death per objective. Tank might be doing a retreat here to recoup himself. The predator bugs are storming him. The little bugs at him right now are also chasing, are also predator bugs, by the way, Kato.
Grenade!
That's a predator bug. The predator bugs do more damage. They're faster, and they can turn invisible. They're extremely deadly. They take max difficulty up from a 10 difficulty to a 15, but the game doesn't tell you that. It just says predator strain. It doesn't actually raise. In my opinion, it should raise the difficulty level from a 10 to at least a 12, but it's more like a 15. The predator strain is significantly harder than the regular strain of bugs. The way you know, by the way, Kato, the way you know if you're going up against predator strain is it tells you. If you look at the world and the bug world, if you look at the world, it will say predator strain before you click on it. Before you click a planet, it says predator strain. I highly suggest, if you don't want the hardest challenge of your life, to avoid the predator strain bugs, or else you might just hate your life, Kato. Just avoid them for a while till you get some more stuff unlocked. These are predator strains right here. They're gonna be. He's not gonna be able to outrun them. They're very, very quick, and they attack faster and harder than normal. Now, I believe Tank is running gas grenade, so you can technically outrun predators if you drop gas down, because the gas confuses bugs, and they'll run around in circles as you run away. We are not requiring any runners to do predator bugs today, by the way. So you can do, if you guys want to run today and you want to run against regular bugs, that's fine too. We are doing bug runs today, because I'm a bug fanatic and I love bugs. But you don't have to do the predator strain. You can do, you know, whatever bugs you want to do. The only requirement is got to be level 10 difficulty. Anything else, you can do any map you want, any mission you want. We have no restrictions. We used to have restrictions. We've lifted all of the restrictions. Some missions are easier than others. Tank not only chose the predator strain, which is the hardest faction of bugs, but the hardest difficulty mission, which is the flag mission. Flag missions are probably twice as difficult as every other mission. They're so difficult. The flag mission should honestly be a level 20 difficulty. Tank already down 2 lives and hasn't had a single flag complete. When I die, I will democratically in the Predator. No, don't do Predator Strain, Naki. Do regular bugs. I'm gonna do regular bugs if I do a run. I want to see you do regular bugs, Naki. If you're not confident, let's just do regular bugs. I don't want to see you go get some Predator Strain and just die really fast. Do regular bugs. We like regular bugs too. You won't be the first run of the night to do regular bugs, by the way. We've already had 2 people do regular bugs at the beginning of tonight. I was one of them. I had a run attempt. I cut my run short because somebody wanted to run. But I was doing regular bugs. You don't have to do Predator Strain.
Fire in the hole!
Naki, I don't recommend it. You can do whatever you want, but I highly, highly recommend you don't do Predator Strain. Resistance or no resistance, Predator Strain is going to be harder. If you're thinking Predator Strain is going to be easier because the resistance level, you're not correct. The Predator Strain is going to be harder.
Requesting fortifications!
Calling down supplies!
Rice Krispie says planet resistance has nothing to do with difficulty. Tank, could you comment on that? Do you know anything about the planet resistance, Tank? Tank has almost 2,000 hours in this game. You don't know? Is it negative you can't comment, or is it negative you don't know? Say negative if you don't know. You don't know? Okay. Interesting. Tank usually knows a lot about the game, doesn't know about the resistance levels. This is a flag mission. Not Naki. Naki, don't do a flag mission. Don't do Predator bugs. Those are 2 very difficult things. Stop trying to make your run so difficult, Naki. I want to give you a nice breezy run. Do an egg mission or a nuke bugs mission. Something easier. Those are the easier ones. Just do a nice chill sesh. Stop trying to put all this hardness on top of yourself. It's just a galactic war mechanic. Doesn't affect the gameplay. There is a lot of arguing in the chat normally, Rice Krispies, with people who believe that the resistance level puts more bugs on the map, and people that say it doesn't. So it's I don't know who's right. I don't know. I've heard both sides. I don't know who's correct. But I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of leaning with Krispies. From what I've researched online, I did look into it. From what I've researched, I didn't find any information saying the resistance level actually increases bug spawns.
Grenade!
Stinger Man, looking forward to Naki's run. Tank having a pretty epic run right here too, though. 15 minutes remaining, still 3 flags to go. Tank's gonna end up running out of time. That doesn't mean he can't complete the mission. You can complete the mission with no time left. But you will be locked out of your stratagems and out of your lives. Bile Titan killing a lot of enemies here. Bile Titan's actually putting in the work. Might be the play to just keep him alive and help him clear the area. The Bile Titan's acting like another stratagem for Tank here. That Bile Titan speed does take out hordes of enemies.
Freedom never sleeps!
Tank running around, dropping gas, a very effective strategy. Probably one of the strategies that he gives on his tutorial on how to beat these flag missions. Another Bile Titan enters the mix. We have a Charger and 2 Bile Titans here. This would be too much for normal Helldiver to complete at this point. This would just be a retreat at this point for most Helldivers. Tank not giving it up, not retreating. We're going to see how he handles it.
Not today!
Tank's surrounded here. I don't know if he can make it out of this one. This is looking like a problem. Zigzagging through the thick of it. Is able to make it through somehow with an epic juke. Full backpack here. 1 stim remaining. Does have plenty of ammo in that backpack, though.
Grenade!
2 Bile Titans and a Charger still. Not really sure what Tank's plan is on how to take out these Bile Titans. He didn't bring a 500k or anything, so I don't know how he's planning on taking these guys out. Doing a lot of zigzagging though. The Bile Titans are pretty much completely clearing the way for Tank here. Oh, I think Tank has an ultimatum, so that's probably what he's going to do about the Bile Titans. Looks like Tank is keeping the Bile Titans alive, so the Bile Titans continually kill all of his enemies, which is an epic strategy. Almost gets taken out by that charger, but is able to dodge it. Spew directly in the face. Tank not able to dodge that. Does lose another life down to his last 2 lives. Gonna lose some flag progress here and still has 2 flags remaining. This is not looking the best for Tank. Tank still zigzagging in between both Bile Titans. He does have an ultimatum, can take out these Bile Titans whenever he wants to. Looks like he's keeping them alive specifically to help him clear the area. Another direct hit from the ultimatum does not take out the Bile Titan. I think the ultimatum might be glitched since this last update. I have not been able to one-shot a Bile Titan. It's very rare that I even two-shot Bile Titans since this last update. I think the ultimatum might actually be glitched. Oh no, Siri says he still has a chance. I appreciate the edge of a seat approach. This is a defense. This is def a bug. Oh, definitely a bug. The ultimatum should have one-shot most Bile Titans. Okay. Oh! He goes down again, down to his last life. He's got 1 life remaining here, but he's still got 3 objectives to go. I didn't help. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I didn't help at all. All right, back to Tank. Impaler is down somehow magically. Tank does not have an Impaler to deal with. Still has a Bile Titan and a Charger on point though. Flag seems to be pretty raised. Kato says this game kind of reminds me on Evolve. Was Evolve the game where you had 4 people hunting a monster? That game had so much potential. I would have loved to play that game when it was first released, when there was a bunch of players in it. Apparently the players only lasted like a week though. That game died off extremely fast. Another ultimatum does miss. That's unfortunate because it's probably going to take 2 shots to take this Bile Titan out. Yep, eats the shot. Gonna have to take another shot. Now in the past, you did have to headshot the Bile Titan to take him out in 1 shot. We might be missing the headshots here, but I think that the ultimatum just glitched. 2 direct shots. Now that second direct shot was to the leg, and the legs don't take damage. I believe the legs are invincible on Bile Titans, so the legs will block damage. But Bile Titans still shouldn't be taking 2 direct shots like that. That's crazy. I've been doing a lot of solo runs recently throughout the week, and I have been struggling against Bile Titans with my builds because I usually rely on my ultimatum to take out Bile Titans. And now I know why. Tank has never missed a one-shot on a Bile Titan ever, and so far today hasn't hit a single one-shot. So apparently the gun is just bugged out. I thought it was just me. I thought, nah, it's good to know it's not just me. Yeah, 10 minutes left. It means I don't think Tank's got time to finish this. No lives either. I think this is a bust. I think this might be history being made here. We have never seen Tank fail ever. Oh, well, kind of we have, actually. I think he attempted a solo defense mission. He failed. Okay, take it back. This isn't Tank's first fail. I don't know, though. This is crazy. We've never seen Tank fail a flag mission before. Now I believe Tank brought... Ooh, kills himself with the ultimatum. That's unfortunate. Nice try, Tank. Tank, if you want to go again, I guess we can. Naki, if you want to go, you're up. You guys let me know what you're thinking. Tank wants to go again. Naki, do you want to go or do you want to let Tank go again? It's up to you, Naki. Let me know. I think Naki is good to wait as long as possible. I don't think she's in a rush to go. She said she just woke up as solo. Yes, I'll do. Okay, she wants to go. All right, Naki, send me an invite. If we're not friends already, I think we're friends. I'm pretty sure we're friends. Drop your friends code if we're not friends already. I believe we are, though, so just send me that invite. Tank, if you want to go after Naki, I'd love to see a retry. Up to you, though, brother. There's the friend code. Hang on. What is that for? Oh, the 4 is the last thing. 600 kills from tank without a single objective done, which is crazy. That's a crazy high kill count without getting anything done. That's nuts. Awesome gameplay, tank. Good try. Good try, brother. All right, hang on. Let me add this friend code. Naki, after I add you, you're probably going to have to restart. So accept my friend request and then probably restart your game. 8694. Klein. Got you. You're added. All right. Accept that. If you can invite me, invite me. If not, restart and then send the invite. I am going to head to my ship as Tank prepares his next battle to redeem himself, and we'll wait on Naki here. The code thing's been working better, so you might be able to just invite me then, Naki. I think sometimes your Scorcher's suspicious level. I just added a skin to it. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. I've already lost my train. There it is. Here we go.
Allied destroyer coordinates received. Allied destroyer.
I ain't gonna lie though. I do play off stream sometimes. Sometimes it be that way. Sometimes I need a little me time. You know what I'm saying? Sad the sickles don't have heatsink attachments. Yes, I agree. I agree. It made me extremely... Sickles were some of my favorite guns for a long while. Hello there, welcome. Naki here is max level. Gonna run light padded armor. I don't think we've ever seen a runner run that armor before. That's an interesting choice. That's the map of choice that I played earlier today. So yeah, this is a good choice. City mission's probably a little bit easier since you have Seif. And yeah, that was a good mission. Okay. That's not a city mission. Probably should do a city mission.
This operation would hamstring the enemy's capabilities.
This is going to be Naki's first time doing a solo Sunday run.
Initiating FTL jump 2.
All right, here we go. So we are going to do a city mission on max difficulty bugs, not predator bugs. So it should be quite winnable. I believe in you, Naki. You got to believe in yourself.
Hellpods primed.
Okay, we're doing infested towers. Now, you can snipe these things from a distance. I believe the infected towers spawn flyers, so we're probably going to see a lot of flyers here. Die Klein means the little one in German. Oh, that's a cute name. I love it. I love it. I'm going to give you an extra life. If you want another booster that's not an extra life, let me know. Let me know, little one. We're going to call you the little one from now on. So you're going to have 6 lives instead of 5. If you want another booster instead, let it be known, or forever hold your peace. Looks like we're going with... Is that a shotgun? I don't know what that gun is. Maybe a blitzer? I have no idea. Dominator? It's a Dominator, isn't it? I think it's a Dominator. Grenade pistol. We're seeing impact grenades, which is interesting. Most people run gas. Impact grenades is an interesting switch up. Cluster bomb is also something we don't normally see. We're seeing a lot of new stuff here. We're running 2 backpacks. That's super interesting. So we're gonna run the. Is that? Oh, that might not be a backpack actually. That might be the commando. That's probably the commando. Okay, commando, a guard dog, and a turret. This is a different setup than we're normally used to seeing. It's gonna be interesting to see how this goes. All right, Naki, I'm ready. Are you ready? Let's do this. Good luck. Best of luck to you, my friend. Now, because we are in the city, because we're in the city, we're gonna have support from civilians who will support by distracting and getting eaten alive. Appreciate their service. And by thief soldiers who will also distract by getting eaten, but also have weapons, so they'll eat back every now and then. Let's see if Naki can hold it down for us. Best of luck. I think you got it, Naki. I think you got this in the bag.
Today the light of liberty will grace the skies of this world once more.
Popping down the support weapon.
Siri's trying to egg Red Shadow onto doing a run tonight. Shadow, we would love to have you, my friend. You can choose any bug mission you like as long as it's max difficulty. You can go city, you can go predator, you can do non-predator, you can do eggs, you can do nuke missions. There's some easy missions to choose from. It'd be great to have you. All right, Naki, or sorry, the little one, spawning in here right by a bunch of flyers. Struggling right off the bat, taking a lot of damage from those flyers, gets knocked down to 1 HP. Stims, but no stims remaining in a tough spot here. The little one trying to run away, trying to gain some distance here, trying not to be surrounded. Is that a dead end? Oh my god, that is unfortunate. Oh, I think the little one ran out of bounds and has a traitor barrage happening right now. Zigzag, little one, zigzag. Oh no, the traitor barrage. That was a very unfortunate start. Now, that could have been used to the advantage with a little more zigzagging. The little one could have made her way to the objective and blown that up with the traitor barrage. The little one appears to be struggling this day. Pulling out that commando, doesn't need it. You can take out these mission objectives with the commando. Whoa, is that another traitor barrage? What is going on? Stay in bounds, little one. Stay in bounds.
Point me to the enemy.
The little one down 3 lives. 3 lives remaining. It seems like the little one is just constantly running out of bounds or something. That's the 3rd traitor barrage I heard go off. Do we need to restart? What's going on here? Should we restart?
Joining the fray.
Yeah. Naki can't seem to find where the map is and keeps getting traitor barraged. Are you getting traitor barraged again?
Objective critical stratagem available.
I don't understand what's going on. I've never seen this many traitor barrages in my life. I think this lobby might be glitched out. So far, the little one has only died to traitor barrages 3 times in a row, halfway through her lives. And, I don't know what's going on. Maybe oh, is it the DSS? I have no idea. I have no idea. If you want to restart, we can restart. I don't know if you want to after that, though. That seems pretty stressful. It's possible it's a DSS. I don't know. I don't know much about the DSS, if I'm being honest. I don't think the DSS is on this planet. I'm pretty sure the DSS is on a Predator planet.
Tunnel breach. Calling down a sentry.
Sounds like there's a Bile Titan stomping in the distance here. Now on the city map, it's really easy just to ignore Bile Titans as they can't fit through a lot of the city alleyways. The little one does drop a turret to take out that Bile Titan though. Oh no, Siri's in the chat saying she believes in you, Naki. We're right in between 2 towers. Predator! Or sorry, a stalker right behind the little one here. just running away. This is a problem. This predator might eat the little one alive.
Squad lost. Deploying replacement squad.
The little one goes down to her last life. This is a very, very rough start, as she did start out getting Trader Barrage 3 times in a row. Little one running around the city just trying to survive here. Seif army comes to her rescue. They're holding it down, killing some bugs and acting as a distraction. She should be able to regain some footing here and hopefully get a little bit more mission done. Now, she is calling a support weapon down. 500k. Eagle 500 can destroy the towers. It looks like the little one had... Oh, wait, what? It looks like her plan was to take out the towers with the rocket launcher. 2 towers down. I'm gonna be honest, she's actually making pretty good progress. She's halfway through the mission objectives. She could take a tower out from a distance with this launcher. A lot of Bio Titans in the area, though. Gotta watch out for that. A lot of flyers in the area, too. That was an unfortunate death. Just falls in a hole. So far, the little one has died 4 times. 2 unfortunate events. 3 Trader Barrages and a hole in the floor. What is this run? This might be the most unlucky run we have ever seen. No more lives remaining. Gonna have to lock it in from here. 2 objectives to go and an extract required with no lives. Looking like it's gonna be quite the tough run.
Requesting sentry.
This mission is jinx, says Rice Krispies. Yeah, we would love to see you go again, little one, if you wanted to give us another attempt. Or if you could just lock it in and pass this, going deathless the rest of the game, that would be awesome too. Either way, though, we would. This was really unfortunate. We would love to see a re-go. Calling down the Hellbomb to take this out. Flyers in the area, gonna make it a little difficult. She gets it off, though. 3 objectives down, only 1 to go. This is actually passable. Almost dies at a Hellbomb, but is able to survive it. Only 2 stims. Plenty for any real Helldiver. She's got this. Oh no, series says she's got this. The people believe in you. You just gotta believe in yourself, little one. Last objective is seeable from here. There are also bugs at Alpha Commanders too. Alpha Commanders calling reinforcements. You gotta get out of there, little one.
Requesting air support. Front tunnel breach.
The little one trying to think of her next move here. Heading towards that objective. Another hole. Almost walks in the hole. Barely dodges it. Red Shadow hyping up the chat. Let's go, little one. All she's got to do is take out 1 objective. You could take that out with your Dominator, though. I wouldn't do it while you're surrounded by bugs. I'm going to be honest. If you've never done a solo run before, this is an excellent first run. You could take that out with that launcher. Watch out for holes. There's a lot of holes on this map. Oh, my God. There are bugs hot on her tail. She does have that launcher, though. She can also drop a Hellbomb. Bio Titan in the area, though. It might be good to just do the launcher. I don't know. Looks like she's going for the Hellbomb play. 10 seconds till that lands, and she's done with all the missions. Kato says $10 if she completes the mission. The little one is out of stims. Goes, oh no, goes for the Hellbomb with no stims remaining and bugs hot on her tail. She completed it somehow. Wait, how? I don't know how, but the mission was completed. I mean, she completed the mission. Hey man, she completed the mission, all right? It's completed. It's completed. Well, normally this would be the end of the run. We do have exceptions sometimes. And the exception is I'm going to just survive for a minute and a half. I'm going to call the little one back down and see if she can extract. Yeah, that's 2 nests that got destroyed by the bugs that run. Yeah, the mission is completed. For a solo Sunday win, though, we do require the extract. So I am going to wait another 60 seconds. I'm going to call the little one back, and we'll see if she can extract. Talk about karma going your way. Yeah, that was a crazy win for Naki there.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
New mag!
30 seconds. Hey, $10 donate from Kato. A man of his word. We love to see that around here. Let's go, Kato. Appreciate you, brother. Smack. What do we got? 15 seconds left.
How about a nice cup of liberty?
10 seconds, Naki. Get ready. You got a long run to the extract. I believe in you. You can do this. You made it this far. Don't quit now. Here we go. Good luck, my friend. It's all you.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Lock it in. We believe in you. Just run to the extract. You got this. Naki, aka the little one, has the complete mission completed. All she's got to do is extract, and she gets a solo Sunday win. Welcome to the chat, Chief. Glad to see you, brother. It's been an epic night of runs tonight. It's been a good night. Chief, you might have to start running for us on solo Sundays, though. Our runners are very few and far between nowadays. We need some more runners, Chief. You might have to start going, brother. You want to go tonight? We are allowing any mission. If you do a city mission, and if you do a mission like this one, destroy the infested tower, I think you got it, hands down. You got it. You got to win. All day or a day, Chief. You got it. No practice required. You'll knock this out of the park. The city missions have support from chiefs and civilians. It's too easy, Chief. Get in on this. Get on it. Get your shot. Get your shot in. Ah, your PlayStation's broken. That is correct. That is correct. Yeah, Chief does have a broken PlayStation right now. Naki trying to dodge, trying to get this, oh, man. Hanging out a little bit extra here, trying to get, oh, risky play. Tries to get that supplies and not able to get it, and is not able to make it to the extract. Really risky play from the little one. Excellent try. If you wanted to try again, you are allowed to. If you don't want to, that's okay too, though. It was a great run. Thanks for having, thanks for having me have you. I appreciate you, little one. Anybody else? Anybody else want to go? Or Naki, if you want to run again, I'd love to have you run again. That was so close. I think you could get the extract. You had a very, very set of unfortunate events happen. You had 4 deaths that were completely out of your control, Naki. 4 deaths that weren't your fault. I think you got this if you want to try to go for an extract. But if that was a headache and you don't want to go again, I also understand. Anybody else want to run? Let me know. Naki, you also let me know. I think that might be it for our runners tonight. If, I don't know. We got some people in the chat. You guys let me know. 82 kills from Naki. That might be a record, I'm going to be honest. Yo! We got another dono from Series. Naki, you were amazing. You were. That was a great run, Naki. Oh, Tank's going again. Naki, if you want to go, again, try to extract, let me know. But that was an excellent run regardless. You don't have to, Naki. Thank you for trying. Thank you for playing. Excellent run. For someone who does not do solo runs, that was excellent. I do believe Naki made history today as the only female runner we've ever had complete all mission objectives as a solo runner. She's the first. She's the first. She did not get a win with the extract, but she did complete all missions. She's made the most progress any female runner has made so far. Naki out here making history. I see you. All right, Tank. You said ammo, right? do ammo for you. All right. Oh, Tank bringing out the fire shotgun, putting the eruptor up, trying to redeem himself. Oh, Quasar. We have not seen a Quasar used in like a year. Napalm fire barrage. Good stratagem against flag missions. It's got a really long cooldown though. Gas grenades also very strong in a backpack. This should be a good run. Let's see it. Quasar. Man, we haven't seen Quasar in a minute. Yeah, Solo Sunday has a nerf against female gamers. Says Bruce. All right. The little one is the female champion. so far, yeah, I guess you could say that. We don't normally give someone champion status unless they actually extract, but she's made the most progress so far as a female contestant. So actually, she might be our only female contestant. Have we had another female run? I don't know if we've had any run on a Solo Sunday. She might be our first. She might be breaking 2 records.
All the galaxy looks to you for salvation. Let nothing stand in the way of liberty.
All right, we're watching Tank. Tank doing a Predator. I believe this is Predator. Predator bug flag mission, the hardest mission you can possibly do. Trying to redeem himself here.
Calling down support weapon.
Tank brought the Eruptor out last time, had a little bit of problems with it, decided he needs to bring back Old Faithful with his fully automatic fire shotgun. Fire breath rounds. Having fully auto beast of a weapon. Used to be the one and only from Tank, and now bringing it back out again. Bruce says, I've been begging Sirius to play this. I guess she just hates to give us entertainment. Damn! Bruce out here. Damn! Alright, we'll leave it at that. Back to Tank. Tank showing us why fire is extremely strong against bugs out here. Fire has been recently buffed as well. Tank was a big fan of fire weapons before the fire buff. Now they're just even better. So Tank used to be good, and now he's gooder. Tank getting knocked around a little bit here. Still in the area of the flag, still getting some flag progress. Grenade! A lot of zigzagging happened, a lot of ankle breaking. Where can I get that shotgun? Kind of sick. In our Warbomb special the other day, I did show you the Warbomb that has that shotgun. I don't remember what it was called at this point, but I did tell you about the fully automatic fire shotgun. We can run through the. We can find out after this game. Remind me once this run is over, and I'll show you which Warbomb is in. I did point that gun out though in the in our Warbomb expedition that we did the other day. It is pretty good. Steeled Veterans. There it is. Chief knows. It's the Steeled Veterans Warbomb. It's a shotgun which got pretty good damage. I think it does 240 damage per shot. It's a little bit lower damage compared to the other shotguns, but very high damage compared to like assault rifles. And it adds flame, though most shotguns add stagger. Like you hit them and they go back. This gun doesn't do stagger. But the full auto ability of it does kind of make up for that. Tank does go down 1 life. Struggling a little bit with these flags today. Now, if these were regular bugs, Tank would be having the easiest time of his life. The only reason Tank is having such a hard time is because he's going against Predator bugs. Predator bugs do up the difficulty quite a lot. And when I say quite a lot, I mean like double. I think Predator bugs are twice as hard as regular bugs. So Tank is doing the ultimate challenge. There are no challenges harder than this challenge, unless you start modifying yourself, like saying no stratagems or something. But if you're just trying to find the hardest thing in Helldivers to do, this is it. It's a Predator variety of bugs versus the raise the flag mission. There are no challenges in Helldivers harder than this challenge. The Breaker Incendiary has the same fire DPS as the incendiary impact grenade. Yeah, I think all fire has the same fire DPS. I think the only exception is napalm. While the napalm is napalming, while the bugs are standing in napalm, that's not technically fire damage though. That's napalm damage. But yeah, I believe all fire damage is the same. I don't think it differs. If you set something on fire, it's gonna do a lot of damage. Fire was buffed recently to do a lot of damage. Now the bigger the target, the more they burn. So chargers take significantly more damage now from fire than they used to. It used to be a tickle effect, and now it's like, you know, it hurts. It hurts a little bit. Now tank does leave the area, resets the area, which is gonna reset the bugs, but it also resets his progress. This weapon that Tank is using right now, this shotgun, is actually the best weapon in the entire game if you think flyers are a problem.
Throwing grenade! Say hello to democracy!
Whew. That Phantom Pain was a doozy. So the flyers, the birds, the bats, the dragons, whatever you call them, the flyers that are in the game, the shriekers, if they annoy the hell out of you, I don't think there's a single weapon in the game better than this shotgun to take those guys out. All you gotta do is hit one pellet, and it sets them on fire, and the fire will insta-kill them every time. Tank getting surrounded by bugs here. A lot of little baby spewers. Nursing spewers? Are those what? I don't know what they're called. The yellow guys, the big fat yellow guys, can prove to be a problem as they're annoying.
Not today!
They're annoying. Tank out here handling it pretty well though. Tank completely out of stims, is able to restock from that backpack though. Does also have some resupplies on the floor. Supplies should not be a huge issue here. Flag almost all the way up. Once that flag is all the way up, the bugs will stop spawning. Just has to clear the area. Nursing Spears also have a lower cooldown for their acid attacks. Yeah, Spewers are super annoying. Not the most annoying though. I'd say probably the most annoying in the game is the Impaler. The big guys that put their beard in the floor and then they impale you with their tentacles. Oh my god, those guys are the worst. Alright, Tank does get the flag all the way to the top. 4 remaining in the area, just has to clear the area and he's done with his first flag mission. Making record time, only 6 minutes in. 7 minutes in. That fire should take out that guy. No, didn't. Maybe did take him out. Fire damage is so good nowadays. Just has to kill the charger and he's just about done here.
Back empty!
Okay. Tank hits a pre-stim here, so he takes a little bit of damage, but shrugs it off. Charger just walks away, doesn't have to deal with it at all, gets his first flag. Are there any ice weapons? There are not ice weapons. The closest thing we have to ice weapons is stun weapons. We have a couple stun weapons. There's a submachine gun in the Polar Express. Is that what's called? Polar Express? The Polar Patriots, I think it's called. Warbond. There's a submachine gun that does 70 damage, which is quite a bit of damage with a stun. Actually, it might be 65 damage. But it does have stun, and it does have a drum mag that you can upgrade to put on it, which will give it 75 rounds. And a stun gun, that's pretty good. But yes, no ice weapons. The Holt shotgun has, I believe, the longest stun from what Rice Krispies is saying. It is definitely not the best stun. I think what he's trying to say is it's the longest stun. That shotgun is kind of trash, though. I would not recommend it. Rice Krispies, if you want to do a run with that shotgun, I would love to see it. I would love to see a solo run with the Holt shotgun. Great runs, guys. Been a solid night already. Yeah, very true, buddy. Tonight's been a really good turnout. It looks like taking a break from a solo Sunday. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do solo Sunday twice a month, maybe once a month. And maybe that little break will get more people in here running. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Y'all give me the feedback. Maybe doing them every Sunday is too much. Maybe it should be a once a month thing. I feel like if it's a once a month thing, we get a better turnout. It might be time. It might be time to slow it down a little bit, boys. I don't know. I need some feedback. I need you guys to let me know. I don't know. Ooh, bug breach. Every 2 weeks. Or maybe some people were promoting this and people showed up.
Calling down supply.
I think series is against the
Last reload.
the once a month or the 2 week option. I think series wants it every Sunday.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
I think there would be a much better turnout if it was once a month, but I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I have a little idea. I want to see people pull through. Ain't no telling. All right, back to tank. Tank does have some landmines down. Both chargers seem to be AFK. Pulls out that Quasar, misses the Quasar shot. Interesting. Does one shot on with the ultimatum though. There was 2 charges over there. Possibly he got a double kill with it. Tank's dropping in that napalm orbital. Should clear the way pretty well. Valentine's going to be a little bit of a problem. Doesn't get the headshot with the Quasar. One more shot anywhere on that body should take him out. Anywhere on the front half of that body. If he shoots it in the back, I don't think it'll one-shot it at this point. It is possible. There's a lot of glitched out things since this last Warbond. It is possible the Quasar can't one-shot. But I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of glitched weapons right now. There's a lot that needs to be fixed. There's probably going to be a very big patch on Tuesday. Tank runs straight through the napalm. Able to survive it. Plenty of stims. Almost gets stomped by the Bow Titan's able to dodge it though. Running kind of low on supplies here. From a viewer perspective, I look forward to watching solo Sunday runs, but I get that not many people want to do it. I appreciate your perspective, my friend, including myself. Yeah, the thing is back when Helldivers was really popping, we had people lined up for 13 hours straight trying to get runs in. Like, literally every night was like a 13-hour night. There's just less runners, there's less people excited about it now. So I feel like it should probably happen. It shouldn't happen every Sunday. I feel like if it was like once a month, it would be way more to look forward to. But some people don't have anything to do on Sundays. So it'd be nice to have something for people to look forward to every Sunday. I see both sides. I don't know. It's fun and no one else is doing anything esports-ish like this. Yeah, but most esports things aren't every Sunday. That's the issue. The reason why esports only happen every now and then is to build hype. That's the whole reason why they're not every single week. Solo runs are much more challenging overall now. Yeah. I agree. I just think that delaying it a little bit would build more hype. For me, it's still early Monday. Yeah, it's early Monday for I think everybody right now. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Grenade! Tank dropping gas everywhere here. Got that flag just about to the top. Oh, gets knocked down to 1 HP. Is able to survive it with a stim though, running a little bit low on supplies. Knocked down again, very low on HP. Is able to hit the stim and survive. No stims remaining. Does have that backpack though. Knocked down to 1 HP again. Tries to hit a dive stim. Does the dive. Doesn't get the stim off in time. And loses a life. We are 2 lives down. 3 lives remaining. With still 2 objectives to go. We are almost done with one of them. All we gotta do is get that flag to the top, clear the area, and he's out of here and off to his last objective. Goes down again. Every time he goes down, he does lose some objective progress. Probably gonna be about halfway through that flag now. It was almost at the top. It's not gonna be any more. Tank does have only 2 lives remaining. 2 lives against the Predator-trained bugs on a flag mission is not a lot. We still have 2 flags to go. Technically, we have like a flag and a quarter. But once this flag is all the way up, the fight is not over. He's still going to have to clear the area. Running a little bit low on lives. It is getting down to the wire here. Yeah, no, I agree. If we have a variety of people stepping up, it will go well every week. The fact that we don't have a variety of people every week is the reason why we probably shouldn't do it every week. Yeah, I completely agree that back when there was people queued up for 10 hours straight, it was great.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Napalm Barrage going to clear out the majority of the area here. Flag almost all the way top. The flag being pretty much to the top and that Napalm Barrage combo should mean the tank should get a win here. There is 2 charges in the area, which is going to be difficult to deal with, though. There is a Quasar laying on the ground somewhere. It might be in the Napalm, though. Ultimatum takes out some of the bugs. 16 bugs in the area. The flag is all the way to the top. As long as he doesn't leave the area, there shouldn't be many bugs spawning. Does get knocked out of the area. Going to lose a little bit of progress there. Maybe not. Nope, he did leave the area. Did lose some flag progress. We might get more bugs spawning now. This is a really, really big problem if more bugs spawn all of a sudden. Bug breach is being detected. Wow, that was unfortunate. Blasts himself out of flag range, which caused a bug breach. And more bugs are spawning. 14 in the area, but I think there's more heading this way.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
5 enemies remaining.
Throwing grenade! Say hello to democracy! Back empty!
Ten enemies. Now, there aren't going to be any more bug breaches spawning from the flag. But you can still get scouts coming in from the outer areas if you're not quick enough here. Impaler in the area is going to be a big problem.
Last reload!
Quasar can take out the Impaler. Okay. Ultimatum can do it as well. Quasar, pretty difficult using against an Impaler because it will hold you steady for quite a bit. And the Impaler can easily kill you if you're not moving. Four enemies remaining. 2 enemies remaining. One of them being a Charger. Not a huge problem. Tank does have an Ultimatum and a Quasar to deal with that Charger. Charger's a little bit confused by the Fairy Dust and is able to one-shot him. 13 enemies in the area. Where? Oh my god. All right. Wow. They might bug breach if he's here too long. This is looking to be a struggle. Wow. Okay, a lot happening. Tank down to his last life and loses it. No more lives remaining. Gets flag progress reset and still has one more flag after this. Wow, this run is looking epic. These Predator bugs do not play. I have never seen Tank struggle like this. You know what? Tank is sick right now. Tank has been going through some sort of sickness, a flu or something. So that's possibly what's going on. We have never seen Tank struggle like this before.
Calling down supplies!
Tank resets the flag progress and gets another bug breach. Tank does drop a napalm on the bug breach, though. That's going to clear him out pretty easily. Everything except for Bile Titan should die to that. The unlimited bug breach are so annoying. Yes. Yes. That is what makes the bug flag missions the hardest challenge in the entire game.
Reloading.
Now, once the flag reaches the top, the infinite bug breaches do stop. But every time you leave the area, whether you die or walk out of the area, you do reset that. Now, it appears Tank got the flag all the way to the top again. The infinite bug breaches should stop as long as Tank stays in the area. Tank does not have any more lives, though. Tank is out of lives. He's got to do the rest of this run flawlessly. Even if those 30 seconds are up and we get reinforcements, it will not reinforce Tank. It'll reinforce me, which means his run will be over. We do make exceptions for people. Sometimes I can make an exception for Tank if he asks for one, but I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really bring a setup to survive against Predator bugs. I might struggle here if I try to survival to recall Tank in. We got one flag left. Hopefully he can do it deathless. I don't think this is the type of mission that we're going to have exceptions on. You either do it deathless or you don't do it here, I think is where we're at. Epic run either way, though, Tank.
Calling down fortifications.
Oh, standing a little bit too close to him takes quite a bit of damage. Those guys will explode and damage you if you're standing too close.
Requesting tac pack. Let's reload. Back empty. Bug tunnel breach.
All right. It's all or nothing right here. If Tank gets this done, he probably wins. He's got to do it flawlessly.
Throwing supply beacon.
The pressure is on. Now, Tank has been in similar situations in the past, and he has pushed through them. Tank normally works really, really well under pressure. Anytime I've ever seen Tank run out of lives, he's always clutched up in the past. Let's see if he can do it once more today.
How about a nice cup of liver tea? Out of ammo.
Getting that flag progress about halfway up. He's got that Quasar. Sounds like there's some big stuff entering the mix. Might have a Bile Titan to the right. We do. Bile Titan could be a nuisance, or it could be helpful here to help him clear the area. Yo, what up, Stray? Welcome to the chat, my friend. Bile Titan gets taken down. I didn't see how. Was that? Oh, I missed it. I don't know what happened right there.
Grenade! Orbital inbound.
Another napalm orbital going to clear out the majority of that wave of enemies. Flag should be just about to the top by now. Once that flag is all the way up, all we have to do is clear the area. Making a good run so far.
Grenade!
Napalm Barrage should help out quite a bit. Another Bile Titan in the area. Almost gets knocked down there to 1 HP, but is able to stem up in time. Does one-shot the Bile... Oh, no. One-shot the Bile Titan, but gets snuck up on by the Warriors. The Warriors are the sneakiest little bastards in this game mode. How you feeling, Tank? You want me to try to survive for you? You just want to go again? All right, pull us out if you just want to go again, brother. Tank has no quit in him. Tank wants to get this win no matter what. Tank has the heart of a lion, and we're seeing that here tonight. Tank is sick. We have never seen Tank struggle like this, ever. Tank is sick, and his reflexes are a little bit slow because of that. Sometimes it be that way. It's crazy that he's still out here attempting these challenges, even though the man is in bed dying right now. Also, I'll have it known, the majority of our runners play on PC, or they used to. Maybe they don't. I don't. Maybe I'm making that up. Bruce, are you on PC? You still here, Bruce? Tank's using a controller. Tank's not on that mouse and keyboard. Tank's one of our few beasts in the controller, representing the controller world. Bruce's PS5 as well. W console player. Actually got more console players here than I thought. Actually makes sense that we have a lot of console viewers because I play on console. I feel like a PC player would want to see PC players, not console players. Because I don't like watching PC players. I prefer to watch console players because I'm a console player. I assume PC players are the same. Oh, Stray Cat gonna give it a go. All right. Kato plays on PS5 as well. Yeah, we got all the
gotta reset.
All the controller.
Gotta reset the missions. I don't have a flag.
All right, I'm gonna back out. You should probably just back out. You just restart your game because that would be quicker for you. I am gonna be right back in 2 GIFs. I'm gonna refill my drink. 2 GIFs, y'all. Give me 2 GIFs. All right, brother man. I am here. Oh, Stray, by the way, send me a... Oh, did I get a donate? Yo, Chief with the $20 donate. Damn. A little something for Father's Day, since I know how good of a dad you are. Aw. You deserve some barbecue money. Ah, thank you, Chief. Much appreciated, brother. All right, Tank wants to go straight cat. Send me an. I don't think we're friends. I could be wrong. I'm sorry. I got the memory span of a goldfish. Type your friends code in the chat, straight cat. If you want to do a run, or if you don't, if you just want to be friends, that's cool too. Anybody, feel free to drop your friends code in chat. I'll add you up.
Orbit synchronized.
I'll need to requisition some more copods.
I'm coming, Tank. I'm coming. You got your mic blasted, by the way. One 674 2713. All right, you are now added. We are besties now, my friend. All right, Tank might be switching it up. I don't know. I forgot to check the stratagems. We're gonna find out. All right, third time's a charm. Let's get this. Here we go. Yo, what up, Jack? Glad you could join us on this fine night.
Calling down a support weapon.
I see you, Stray. I see you, Stray. I'm letting Tank run his retry real quick, though, because he's sick. He needs to get some sleep. He really wants to get a win tonight, so I'm trying to let him knock it out real quick. You got next, though.
Grenade!
Tank is still running the same setup you're saying, Christy? Just needs a retry. Oh, a little lag going on right there. Tank making quick work of these bugs, trying to making it look a little bit like he might be going for a speed run here. I think he's getting sick of these bugs, just wants to slaughter them real quick and show us how it's done.
Get some! Get some!
Wow, making that flaming shotgun look extremely powerful. I might have to give that one a go. That's crazy. The way he's slaughtering these bugs is nuts. Never been a shotgun user myself, but man, that does look fun.
What injury? Freedom never sleeps!
Tank doing a little bit of retreating here. Not really sure the strategy. I think he's probably waiting on a stratagem to resupply. Sounds like there's a Bile Titan stomping around in the distance as well. Quasar to the head will make a quick work of that Bile. Very nice headshot as that Bile Titan swerves to the side to avoid it. Tank hits the shot anyway. Very nice shooting. Predator bugs all over Tank. Not a big deal though. Looks like Tank went back to pick up.
Calling down supply.
Oh, there's another flag over here. I see.
Calling down fortifications. Tunnel bridge. How'd you like to taste of freedom? Fire in the hole!
Quite a bit of stuff here. Looks like the gas is taking care of the majority of the bugs. There is a Charger heading towards Tank, though. Charger will be confused from that gas, but it will not be killed. Impaler will not be confused from the gas, though he does make quick work of it with the Ultimatum. A lot of Predators in the area. Gas nade straight down should take care of the vast majority of them. Can't stress how important gas is for these types of missions, as they not only kill all the bugs, but they also disordinate. Is that the right word? Disordinate? Why do I feel like I'm saying that wrong? Disorientate. Disorientate the bugs. I think I nailed it there. Nailed it. Disorientation is extremely important, as you're constantly being surrounded for like 2 minutes straight as this flag mission goes up. These flag missions, each individually, are almost like extraction missions. When you beat all the missions and you go for the extraction, call down the bird, and it takes 2 minutes to get here. It's like a mini version of that. And mini in a worse way. Not mini like in a lesser way. Mini in the area you gotta stay in a smaller type of way. Very, very, very difficult. The extraction a lot of times is the hardest part of bug missions when you're playing solo. And this mission is like extracting 4 times in a row. Tank does get that flag all the way to the top, which means the bug spawns are going to come to a halt. And all he has to do is clear the area, and he gets his first win here. Flawless so far, not a single death. Should have this in the bag. Making great time as well, only 6 minutes in. Going for a little bit of a speed run here. Running a little bit low on ammo, not a big problem though. Did bring a resupply pack. Easy win, he's off the next 2. This one actually might be a flawless run if he keeps this up. A flawless flag Predator bug mission on max difficulty will be extremely impressive. I do believe he's done this in the past, but doing it once again is doubly impressive. What's more impressive than doing something extremely difficult once? Doing it twice, I always say. I don't always say it. I say it sometimes. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I don't know. What are we doing? Tank, get this mission done. I know you need some sleep with your sick self.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
Bugs just keep coming. Kill 1, 3 more spawn in its place. You know what it is? Those red warriors are spawning from alpha commanders. So there must be an alpha commander out there continually spawning reinforcements. Bug breach happening too. That might have been the plan. No, I think he's at the next flag. I don't think that was the plan. He's probably gonna have to deal with this entire reinforcement wave because he is at the flag site. He does have gas mines down. The gas mines are gonna make quick work of the majority of those bugs.
Reloading.
The gas and the fire combination is very, very strong. Fire does damage over time, so does gas. That combination kills bugs extremely quick. You cannot set a charger on fire from the front, though. You can only do it from the back. So the fire not going to be that effective on chargers, though it does do quite a bit of damage after the bug. Misses the one shot on the Titans. Not a big deal. Wait for that Quasar to respawn, and he can easily get the... Okay. Takes out the Charger. He's got a couple little bugs and a Bile Titan to go. Tries to pre-stim there, gets the pre-stim off, but then gets one shot by the Bile Titan's foot. That's unfortunate. First life down, 4 lives remaining. Wow, 2 lives down instantly. I think what happened there was Tank dropped in on the Bile Titan to try to get his stuff, and I think the Bile Titan squished him again. Unfortunate. 2 lives down, 3 remaining. Tank desperately wants to get his stuff back, but if he gets squished by that Bile Titan again, this is a huge problem. Hit that Bile Titan with an ultimatum. That Bile Titan has been hit by 2 ultimatums and a Quasar, and I think it's still running. I think either the Bile Titan's got a secret buff, or there's a glitch going on, which gives the Bile Titans a secret buff. Either way, Bile Titans are a doozy to take down nowadays. That was 4 shots to take that Bile Titan down. That's crazy. Might be worth it at this point to take down like specific Bile Titan. I wonder if a 500 kg will kill Bile Titan in 1 hit now, or if that's glitched out too.
Going down fortification.
All right, Tank is knocked down 2 lives, still has 2 flags to go. These flags would be very difficult, and we are against a Predator swarm of bugs right now. See if he can lock it in and get a win here. The breaches are going to continually go on as that flag rises to the top. The goal is to stay in the area until the flag's at the top. Once it's at the top, the bug breaches will stop for at least a little bit, giving you a brief window to clear them out and get that flag room. We have 30 minutes remaining, which means we're only 10 minutes in, making really good time. Couple deaths in though. It's not the best run that we've ever had, but it's still winnable. I think when the runs start out a little bit hard, like this one did, it makes the runs even more epic. So, as long as we can pull out a win here, this will be a really epic run. You know what? Even if we don't pull out a win, still an epic run. Tank is out here doing the hardest challenge possible on Helldivers. Once again, for anybody just joining us, the hardest challenge you can possibly do on this game is Predator Bugs, max difficulty on a flag mission. I'm going to be honest, Tank enjoys the challenge, but I don't understand why. Doing this 3 times in a row, like, I'd be brain dead by now. I can't do it. My brain would explode. I don't understand someone who likes this level of challenge this much. I got 1 attempt for this per day. That's it. That's all I can take. I can't take much more than that.
Tunnel break.
Tank holding it down, flies almost to the top. Throws that napalm down, waits strategically to the last minute to drop that napalm. Very nice placement. That napalm should clear the area for this flag. Out of stems. Needs to hit that resupply. Dodges the Charger. Is able to get 2 stems up off the floor.
Not today!
19 remaining. Flags all the way up. All he has to do is clear the area. He has 2 flags down and 1 to go. With 3 lives remaining, this is very, very good odds to complete this mission.
Requesting fortification!
Dropping landmines on site to help him clear the area out. 2 Chargers. A little bit of a problem. This is very difficult. Tank, actually, as hard as this looks, Tanks is making this look way easier than he should. A normal Helldiver would be having way more problems than Tank right now. Leaving the area a little bit. If you go too far, could reset the flag. He did leave the flag area. Resetting the progress, going to cause more enemies to spawn. This is really bad for Tank.
Never sleep.
He gets back in time. He might not have been gone long enough to get a spawn happening. One of the Chargers dead. Lots of gas in the area. Trying to avoid the gas. 8 enemies remaining. Only 1 Charger. The rest is little flak enemies. 7 to go. 9. Quite a bit of enemies. If we take too long here, there might be some scouts joining in the party here, adding to the numbers. Tank trying to figure out his next move, doing some kiting. Ultimatum trying to take out that Charger. I don't believe he hit it, though. Charger's still alive. Charger is the only thing in the area. Oh, no, not no more. Some scouts have joined the party. 9 more in the area. That is an unfortunate scout party that came in at the last second there. That is a flag mission for you, though. These scouts do tend to do that.
Calling down supplies.
Very nice, very nice. All right, 2 flags down, 1 to go. Still 3 lives remaining. That is good odds for any Helldiver. And Tank is not just any Helldiver. I think we're going to be seeing a victory out of this one.
Feels good. Last reload. That's called democracy! Calling down fortifications!
Tank dropped down some landmines here, trying to gain some distance on his way to his next objective. Landmine should clear up the rest of this flag. Bile Titan spawns in the distance. Not a big problem. With those landmines up, should have plenty of time to aim that Quasar and take him down. Does not hit the one-shot. A lot of that going on today. Normally Tank always hits the one-shot. I think he might be off his game because he's sick, or Bile Titans are just glitched out and you cannot hit the one-shot. Warriors running up on Tank. Tank does survive it. Barely, though. 2 shots from his Warriors can take you out. I do believe Tank is running extra padded armor, though, which should save him from the 2-shot.
Last reload!
Dropping a pin. Northwest. Far.
My life for Super!
There is a flyer nest in the distance here. Might not be a problem. It is pretty far away. I don't know where this last flag is. If it's in the area of the flag, though, it will be a problem. Not a huge problem. Quasar can take it out, but it will take quite a while, as it'll take 2 shots from the Quasar for each. And every shot is like a 10-second cooldown. And there's 3 mushrooms. So that's like a whole 60 seconds just to take down the flyer's nest from a distance. Plenty of time, though. We do have over half the time remaining. No rush here. Still plenty of lives as well. Tank should be getting a victory today. Alright, no bugs in the area. Having a nice chill sesh, walking through. Grabs a couple little sampies on the way through. Nice walk in the park so far. Nothing to see here, boys. Plenty of time. You can take all the time we want here. Still over half time. Only complete 1 objective.
No pain, no freedom.
In my opinion, this is one of the harder maps to complete as well. This map is extra dusty. We're also playing it at night, which doesn't help visibility much at all. I believe Tank has made it generally to the flag area. Gonna have to clear that area before calling that flag. He should be just about on his way to extract. Tank trying to use that supply beacon to take out one of the buildings, trying to clear out as much running area as possible. I think I just heard a Bile Titan hole. I think we might be near a Bile Titan spawner. Bile Titan's on his way. He might actually be close enough to a Bile Titan spawner. This could be a problem. Three lives, though. And the walk through the park is over. That's very, very true, little one. The party begins. Misses the one shot and pays for it as he does go down there from a combination of the Bile Titan spew and some warriors sinking up behind him. Going down another life. 2 lives remaining. Only one objective, though. Still very, very possible to get a win here. Might see a lot of Bile Titans because I believe we're next to a Bile Titan spawner, though I could be wrong. Bile Titan spawners do make a noise when you get close to them, and I believe I heard that noise. We're also seeing a lot of Bile Titans, so that might be why. Using that Bile Titan to take out some Predator Stalkers. Very nice play from Tank here. Is Bruce going again or did he pass out? I don't think Bruce wanted to go again. Did he say he wanted to go again? Normally when someone gets a win, they take their win and they dip. Tank choosing to retreat here. Possibly looking to just kill all the enemies off and reset. Also, possibly looking for the Bile Titan spawner that I believe I heard. I could be wrong though. I don't know. If that's what you're doing, Tank, don't listen to me. I might not know what I'm talking about. That looked like a direct headshot from that ultimatum. I think the ultimatum is broken this patch. That should have one-shot that Bile Titan. I think a lot of his Quasar shots probably should one-shot the Bile Titan as well, and they're not. I think that Bile Titans are just broken this patch for some reason.
Calling down fortifications!
Tank's still looking for something. I think he might have heard that spawner, and he might be looking for it. Taking his time here. It's possible he's waiting for a cooldown as well. Not exactly sure of the play. Does go down, unfortunately. That was such an unfortunate death. One bug takes him down. That's how deadly these Predator Stalkers are. Goes down to his last life. Gonna have to lock it in here. Only one objective to go, but he's only got 1 life to get it done. It looks like he's gotten spotted by the Flyers as well. There's a flyer nest in the distance, and I hear flyers now, so he might have gotten close to that as well. Impaler coming around to be annoying. One shot by that ultimatum, not a big deal. Only 1 flyer, so I guess not a big deal. The flyer's nest. Not sure the play here. I think we might be waiting on cooldowns. He does enter the flag area, which is going to cause some bug breaches to happen. It's going to be a full-fledged fight now. Still pretty close to that Flyers nest. Not quite close enough to cause Flyers to spawn. But one wrong step and you could. Dealing with all of this and Flyers at the same time is quite difficult. Bile Titan spawning in the back. Tries to go for the one-shot, does not hit the one-shot once again. Ultimatum takes him out, though. Quick work. That orbital barrage taking care of the majority of the rest of that wave. Halfway up this flag. Now, threw out the orbital a little bit early there, so he's not going to have that to help him clear the flag area once it's all the way to the top. Does leave the area to grab supplies, resetting slight flag progress. Only slightly, though.
Requesting fortifications!
Oh! That right there! For anybody who doesn't know how deadly the Predator bugs, did you see how much damage that one bug did? If you guys didn't catch that and you don't know how deadly these are, you should rewind that. That one little bug almost one-shot Tank. The only reason he lived through that one-shot is because he's wearing medium padded armor. So he has the armor of a heavy right now. If he had anything else, he would have been one-shot by that bug. That one little tiny baby bug. That's one reason why the Predator bugs do not play. That's quite a bit of stuff spawning here. The flag has reached the top, though. Just has to clear the area. The bug spawns have stopped. I think Tank's got this. He still has a life, too. He can go down. Probably better to save that life for the extraction, but if he loses it here, at least he's still in the game. 8 remaining. We do have an Alpha Commander causing slight reinforcements to happen. Tank running through the dust, trying to lure the bugs to go through that gas. Tank out of grenades right now. Picks up some grenades off the floor, has more grenades.
Not today!
Setting the bugs on fire. Fire damage putting in work here. Pulling out that Quasar. One shot on the Charger. Takes out the last 2 bugs, and he's on his way to extract. Excellent gaming so far. All he's got to do is extract to receive his victory here. Still has another life as well. Very good standing for a beast-like Tank. He's got this locked in. Now, extract is a very, very difficult process. However, I would say the flag process is harder. So the fact that he can do an entire flag, he's got the extract on lock. I don't see him failing here. And he does have an extra life just in case he messes up. He's got one slip up. Naki in the chat saying nice run, Tank. We have faith in you, Tank. Get your W, brother. You've earned it. He put the work in today. Stray. If you're still in the chat, Stray. If you're ready to go next, you'll probably be the last run of the night, but I guess we'll see. Only time will tell. Prepare yourself, Stray. You're almost up. Ooh, Flyer's Nest really close to that extract. Tank's going to have to take it out. Taking out all those mushrooms with the Quasar is going to take a little bit, though Tank does have plenty of time left, so he does have time to do that. It's going to take 2 shots per mushroom with that Quasar. Bugs tried to call in reinforcements there, but they died before they were able to call it in. Very nice play from Tank, stopping those reinforcements. Never mind, there's another reinforcement. Okay, now Tank has to deal with a Flyer Nest and a reinforcement wave. That is unfortunate. Drops landmines directly on the reinforcement wave. That's going to take care of a lot of them, but there are some escapees. Tank might end up going down here. No stims remaining. He was able to stim up just in time with 1 HP. Grabs some stims from the backpack, and he is back in this fight. Those gas mines putting in work, taking out hordes of bugs. There are quite a few bugs that made it through, though. Napalm Barrage should clear out the rest of the flak.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
Tank getting hit from every angle. Struggling a little bit, holding it down, though. That shotgun showing its true power. Bile Titan coming over here to help out. Hopefully gets the one-shot here. Not a one-shot. I don't know if you can one-shot Bile Titans right now. I think they might be broken. Tank ignoring the Bile Titan, going for the Flyer Nest instead. Bile Titan appears to have lost track of Tank, kind of wandering around aimlessly over there. Oh, gets knocked down to 1 HP, is able to dive and stim it up. Running a little bit low on supplies in that backpack. Finds a Seif as well. Seif could be useful for some extra stratagems. Guess we'll see what Tank's going to do with it. 2 shots at that Bile Titan. He ate 2 shots and he kept... Oh, it might have been another Bile Titan. Getting a little bit close to that bird lair is going to cause some flyers to attack Tank as well. A lot of predators on Tank's tail right now. Tank not having the best luck this run, but he's still hanging in there. He's on the extract site. A reinforcer wave is being called. That is unfortunate for Tank. Let's see what he does. I think he might just do the extract anyway. Oh, misses the shot with the Quasar. That is unfortunate. A lot of stuff heading towards Tank. Tank choosing not to run away, which is an interesting strat.
My life for Super!
Tank does have a Predator chasing him right now. Not a big deal. Turns around and blasts him. Tank trying to get an angle on that last bird nest before he calls that extract. Birds can be pretty annoying. Oh! Gets slapped by one. Plenty of stims, though, with that backpack. Not a problem. Decides to just run up in it with the ultimatum. The ultimatum does not one-shot it, though. A lot of things broken in this patch. Very interesting that didn't one-shot the mushroom.
Throwing grenade! Fire in the hole!
Tank trying to figure out his next move, taking the long way around. Lots of predators on his tail. Gas grenade is going to disorientate them, and he's going to make his way to extraction here. 9 minutes left. Plenty of time. He's also got an extra life as well. Sounds like there's flyers in the area. Possibly, is that what I heard?
Calling down fortifications!
Gas mines right at the entrance. Very nice play. Great stream there, another. Thank you, August. Appreciate that. We always appreciate the kind words around here, my friend. All right. Tank goes for the extract. We're going to see lots of bug reinforcements all of a sudden. It's about to get real. Lots of predators, lots of bugs. Gets knocked down pretty low HP. Is able to hit that stem. While you're hitting the stem, you got about 3 seconds of invincibility. So pre-stimming is a real good thing to do. Predator, oh my god, what's happening to that bug right there? Lots of gas in the area. We just got to survive 3 minutes. Ooh, extra cooldown time on the. We have a whole extra minute here. Normally it's a 2-minute wait before the bird comes down. We're dealing with a 3-minute one here. A whole extra 60 seconds is going to make this a pretty good challenge. Though I gotta say, after dealing with all those flags, this challenge seems a lot easier. The area that you have to survive in is a lot wider during the extraction than the flag. The flag mission is smaller of an area, giving you a lot more room to do some kiting here. Tank should have this in the bag. And if he doesn't, he does have an extra life. So that's always useful. Stray! Let me know if you're still in the chat, Stray. Charger shows up. Oh, you're heading out, Stray? All right, thanks for hanging out, my friend. It's the thought that counts, and you thought about joining us today in the runs. I appreciate you, Stray. We'll catch you next time.
Reloading.
I'm here ready to go, and... No, I mean I'm ready to play. Oh, you're ready to play. All right, let's go, Stray. Even better. 49 seconds and Tank is out of here. Still has 1 life, meaning there's no way he fails at this point. Having 1 life in 60 seconds is good odds for any Helldiver, and Tank's not just any Helldiver. Oh, he hits a one-shot the Bile Titan. It is possible. Okay. Twenty seconds. Tank trying to line up a double kill on the 2 Chargers down there. 10 seconds left. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Tank could probably go AFK at this point and still get the victory. Oh! I don't know how he survived that onslaught right there, but he did somehow. Pelican's landing. Just has to get in. All right. Tank once again. Holy crap, what is going on with this ship? Oh, he can't get in! That would have been crazy. Tank once again completes the hardest possible challenge on Helldivers. Up until they come out with a boss fight, this is the hardest challenge you can do on this game. A max difficulty bug mission against predator bugs on the Raise the Flag mission. There are no missions harder than this mission. He once again shows us that you can do the impossible. Great job, Tank. Excellent, excellent gameplay. All right, Stray. Send me that invite whenever you're ready. Awesome run, Tank. It may have taken a couple tries, but Tank showed us that he's got no quit in him, and he gets the victory. Amazing run. Quite a bit of struggle there. We love the struggle, though. What's a run without a little bit of struggle, right? All right, Stray. Show us the struggle. We're ready for you. I heard my invite. All right, Tank. Excellent run. I'm out of here, brother. You have a good night. Get you some rest. 900 kills. That's crazy. Tank got 900 kills against the Predator strain. Ophelia! Is that a female name? Ophelia, are you our second female runner to ever attempt this? Making history today. Just kicking it. Are you a she? I want to get your I don't want to call you a she if you're not a she. Are you a dude? Am I messing up? Are you a dude that I'm calling a she? Or are you a she that's a he? A he that's a she? Which one are you? Where are we going with it? You don't want to say? That's cool too. I'm gonna just call you Stray. Let's do this, Stray. Here we go. Getting a lot of new runners today.
Orbit synchronized.
Oh, am I saying that right? Ophelia? Ophelia? I'm definitely not saying that right. Ophelia? Ophelia? Man, I'd rather just say Stray. That's a hard name to say. Alright, Stray, I'm going to give you an extra life on the booster. If you want another booster instead, let me know. Ready to go. Okay, let's do this. Allows Helldivers to recover faster. after being slowed by an attack, such as acid. Interesting. Never seen someone use that booster before. All right, for the primary, we're going to go with... Is that an assault rifle? What is that? I have no idea what that is. Is that a shotgun? I think that's a shotgun. Wow, this is an interesting setup. Oh, Stray is not max level yet either. Only 116. We don't see many people under max level attempting this challenge. Not running gas grenades, which is going to make this a little more difficult. Running impacts. Secondary, not running ultimatum. Going to make this also more difficult. Running that laser pistol, I believe. Oh, no, fire. That's a flamethrower pistol, right? I believe this is a shotgun. Wow, this is a bunch of stuff we haven't seen in a while. Is that a laser? That's a laser cannon. Wow, I don't know if we've ever seen a laser cannon before. Jump pack. Gonna give Ophelia here very, very nice mobility. Orbital laser. Very strong, but you only get 3 uses. And the orbital Gatling barrage can be strong as well if used correctly. All right, best of luck to you, my friend. Let's see this.
Hellpod launch initiated.
You should probably keep your thing on private, since this is a solo run. V, we're witnessing a solo run out here today. I'm spectating. So if you could back out, if you could be so kind to back out, it'd be appreciated, V. Stray, if you go to your options in social and put your game to private, that shouldn't happen. Is it social? No, options, gameplay. It's going to be under options, gameplay, and invite-only session. Okay, we're doing predator bugs here. Wow, you don't actually have to do the predator bugs straight. You can pick regular bugs if you want. Stray appears to be AFK. We might be backing out to go against regular bugs. Was that not Stray? Was that the other person? Was I spectating the wrong? I don't... What's happening? What's happening? All right, back to spectator mode. Yeah, probably change the settings. If you want to back out and restart, we do allow a quick restart at the beginning if there's a series of unfortunate events like this. Also, you might want to take it off Predator Bugs. You don't actually have to go against Predator Bugs today if you don't want that epic challenge. Pull us out as a return to ship as a crew, if you can, if you want. If you don't want to, that's fine too.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
It's up to you. Yeah, I'd probably restart. Okay, looks like we're restarting. So I suggest, unless you want an epic challenge, when you're hovering over the planet, if it says Predator Strain, don't do that planet. don't do that one. That's what I would suggest. It's really up to you, though. You can do whatever planet you want to do. All right, are we done? What are we doing? Let's do this thing. Yeah, so it tells you if there's predators. You're not really talking back at all. You might want to do predators. I don't know. You might be crazy like that. See, there's a little we're back on the predator planet. This is a predator planet. We're doing predators? You want to do you want to do predators?
But instead redouble our efforts.
I guess we want to do predators. Okay. I'll ease off the throttle. I'll let you do your predators. Good luck. Best of luck to you. You're gonna need it. All right, we're also going with a hard modifier. Okay, hang on, we're switching it up. Going to the city. Okay.
Coordinates locked.
In the city.
Hellpods prime.
We are still against predator bugs. This is going to be an extremely hard challenge. Dropping directly on the objective. Wow, this is some wild gameplay. All right, let's do it. Going heavy armor against predator bugs. Whoo! You continue to surprise me. Is that heavy padded? I think that's heavy explosive resist. Yeah, that looks like bomb armor. I think that's explosive resist. All right. Just keeping the primaries, switching up the armor, and bringing out a mech. Okay, let's see that mech gameplay. Here we go. Good luck. Okay, so it might say the difficulty level for this is level 10, but it's really level 15 because we're going against predator bugs, and predator bugs are significantly harder than regular bugs. Stray is out here looking for a challenge. Or sorry, Ophelia. Let me know if I'm saying your name wrong.
This is it. This is the solemn duty for which you were born.
Oop, I'm over here trying to help. My Helldiver instincts were kicking in. Okay, so we do have an evac mission here. Evac missions are usually pretty difficult in the city because there's for some reason extra bug spawns in the city. However, is also going to be Seif helping. Did you call me in? Yeah, this is a solo run. I think you just wasted a life on that. Was that a reflex? This is a solo run, Ophelia. You're not calling in reinforcements. Yo, what up, Makio? Welcome to the chat, my friend.
Requesting orbital.
I'm pretty sure it was an accident, period. Ophelia should know this is a solo day. Ophelia standing directly in the barrage. Somehow survives it. All right. Halfway done already. Diving off the mission objective with no stims. Risky play, but somehow didn't take any damage at all.
Tagging map. Northeast. 200 meters.
I don't know, series, but it's been going on today. She's been watching today for a while. I'm pretty sure it was an accident that the reinforcements were called. I'm pretty sure everyone watching and playing today knows this is solo runs.
Calling down a support weapon.
There aren't really rules though. There's no rules to explain. That's it. Just you run solo. That's the only rule. We used to have rules on this challenge, but we've lifted all the rules. The only rules now really are they're not even really rules. It's just, you know, parameters. Max difficulty, bugs, solo. That's it.
Say hello to democracy.
There's no rules to explain, series. It's called Solo Sunday. Self-explanatory. Alright, we are running directly towards a flyer nest. Flyers could be a problem.
Orbital inbound.
Throws an orbital. Gets hit by the orbital, standing a little bit close to it. I'm gonna try to take cover on that building there. Is able to survive. Getting hit a little bit, getting back. Are we glitching out? Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Hanging in there, hanging in there. Nice zigzags, doing some juke in here. Pulling off that flamethrower to cook the bugs. Not a bad play. A lot of birds in the area. We're close to a bird nest. Run out of stems, do take a death there. We did do a reinforcement earlier, so I'm not exactly sure how many lives we have right now. We might be down one. I think we have 4 lives remaining. Maybe 5. I don't know, my math is thrown off all of a sudden. Okay, that is not a shotgun. That is the stock Liberator. I believe that's the first Liberator assault rifle you get. Running a little bit low on stims, so you're almost halfway down on health. Could use some ammo to resupply those stims. No stims remaining. Having no stims against the predator bugs is kind of a death wish. Ophelia trying to dodge these bugs. You're not really able to outrun the predators, which is why the predators are some of the hardest bugs in existence. They are faster than you. Normal bugs, you can kind of just run away. Predator bugs, you cannot do that. Without having gas grenades and having heavy armor is going to make this challenge extremely difficult. Though being in the city, it is possible that we could get some seat assistance. We already do have half of the mission done. Just have to do the evac part, and it's a mission complete. It's gonna be kind of difficult. Trapped in a corner here. The predator bugs are just too fast and strike Ophelia down.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements. Squad lost. Deploying
Okay, drops down, instantly goes down again. I believe we're at 1 life remaining, possibly 2. Gotta lock it in here if we want to get a win. Half health, needs to stem up. Dives, did not get the stem off in time though. And I think that's the run is over. Are we both coming down or just one of us? Oh, we both come down. Okay, didn't see that coming. Very nice. The run is not over yet. This would be Ophelia's last life though. If Ophelia goes down again, her run will be over.
Requesting orbital.
Engaging terminal.
Bird's just staring at her, kind of spectating right now, getting that mission done, knocking it out. Okay, making some serious progress. Just has to hit the buttons for the civilians, and the civilians just have to survive. And this could be a mission win. Okay, the area is clear. Wait, this could work. Flyers in the area being a nuisance. That laser cannon is actually extremely effective against flyers, though. Laser cannon was a very, very good thing to bring against flyers.
Supply beacon.
Oh no, the civilians can't make it up the steps because there's a hole in the way. That is unfortunate. Ophelia by the Lumineers.
Orbital inbound.
I know you be loving them Lumineers. Birds are flying around and hitting Ophelia here. What's with the holes? Yeah, there's a lot of holes. Out of stims here. Kind of a risky play. Might want to pick some stims up. Okay, yeah, beat the snot out of that bug. I see you, Ophelia. Get him. Unfortunately, gets taken out by the DSS. Wow, that was unfortunate. Excellent try, Ophelia. You made it farther than most. There's a lot of people that won't even attempt this mission because they probably couldn't make it that far. Excellent run, my friend. If you wanted to try again on a non-predator bug mission, I can show you how to do that if you need assistance. You did pick a very, very difficult mission. I can show you an easier mission if you need help. But if you just want to call it, that's cool too. Thanks for playing. You let me know what you want to do, Stray. An excellent try. You made it farther than a lot of people have attempted solo runs. Not many people want to attempt these solo runs, so excellent try. 192 kills.
Helldiver, glad to have you on board.
Bring it in. There you go. Excellent run. Are you done? Or do you want to go again? How you feeling?
I'd like to see the Illuminate try to control my brain.
Play later? Another time, perhaps. All right. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. All right. I'm going to back out to my ship. If anybody else wants to go, let it be known. If not, it was a great night. We'll take it. Anybody? Anybody? Lottie Dottie? I think we're it. I think that's it for the night, y'all. Quick stratagem hero. How do you play? Here we go. I just got this the other day, by the way. Nah, thank you, Stray Cat. It was wonderful having you. We would love to see you try again another Sunday. Round 2, baby! Killing it! I'm over here doing this and reading chat at the same time. Skills. Skills. Straight skills, y'all. Here we go. Round 3. Crap! I think I messed up. No! Dang it! 868. Come at me, y'all. Who wants some? All right. I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it. I did a little bit of run at the beginning of the night. I was thinking about doing one later, but I'm a little beat now. So I do run throughout the week when I play Helldivers. So I run solos a lot. I ran solos a lot last week. So if you guys want to see that, I'll be sure to do it here soon. But thank you guys for joining me. I'm going to call it. I will catch you guys next time. And have a great night, everybody. I'm outie.